What's up, chat? You'll have to excuse me. I know I look half fucking dead. This is something I know. Like, I understand this before anybody says you look half dead. I know I do. I'm tired as fuck, man. Fuck you, Tooten. Yo, fuck you, Topus. God damn, dude. I am fucking... Fuck you especially. Yo, what's up, guys? You look dead? Thanks, Waffles. How much for the Rambo stream? A whole ass big old titty. That's how much. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream too long today. We're gonna do the Kombat Kast. And my ass is going back to bed. I'm fucking tired. But what's up, everybody? Big ass titty. You still sound hungry? I'm actually not hungry. I'm not hungry right now. Who's your main? Jackie and Joker. Your hair got long? I know. Let's go ahead and... I literally just woke up 10 minutes ago. Ah! Shut up. You scared me. I don't know why, but I just cracked myself up. Let me make sure everything's right. And also, yes, I know I need to shave. Okay. Now we wait. Wait, did I just pause an ad? I fucking did. Let's get to the ad. Says that. I don't know if that's live or I paused the fucking ad. Yeah, it's live. Okay. Alright. What's up, guys? Ah! Have you seen my trash streams yet? I have not. Are you getting the PS5? Maybe. Damn, you have the nice, long, luscious locks of hair. I do, brother. I do. I might be getting a PS5. I mean, it really depends. Yeah. It depends on if they have one. If they have one, maybe. If they don't, probably not. You know what? I didn't fucking... I'm a big dumb boy. Give me a second, chat. I didn't think this through. I'm one big dumb stupid boy. Give me a second. I gotta hurry now. Oh god! Where the fuck did I put my remote? Alright, here it is. Your Discord rules are ass. Here, let me give you a little something real quick. Someone ban this dude in Discord. He's getting on my nerves. Okay. We're starting NetherRealm. Hold on, brothers. I forgot to do something. I'm not gonna be able to read chat. Ah!
The Kombat Kast.
You wait a second, NetherRealm.
And welcome everyone.
You hold on, Tyler.
For Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. Very excited today because we're bringing a character that I've been really looking forward to
Damn
Mortal
it.
Kombat
Give me a
universe,
second.
and that is Rambo. So before we get to that, let's bring the crew in here and chat real quick, and we'll get right to it. Again, I'm Tyler
Hold the
Lansdowne,
hell
one
on.
of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios.
Stephanie Brownback, Senior QA Analyst.
Derek Kurtzik, and you should go out and vote.
Good call, Derek. I was going to say at the end, but you've stolen my thunder.
We can do it again.
Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We've all dressed up for Halloween. I'm a combo victory competitor. Stephanie is a witch, and Derek is a jogger dressed as Rambo, or a Rambo dressed as a jogger. Which one are you?
I'm the Rambo.
Hey,
of
John,
Jog.
chill out, bro.
Got it. Jogging
No.
Rambo.
Nobody gives a fuck
I
what
have
you
a
think
little
about him,
reaction out
okay?
for my cat, but she would not cooperate. She would have
We
none
saw
of
it-
I'm really
saw it
disappointed.
Nobody
earlier.
gives a fuck about the
We saw it
appearance of these
earlier when we were
people.
getting all this whole thing ready, but I'm sorry it didn't work
Like,
out.
we're just
Yeah.
So today
We're just
gonna
here
talk about
watching
Rambo.
a
Very
video
excited.
game thing. Like,
I've
chill
been
out,
looking
bro.
forward to Rambo for quite a while, ever since Stephanie and I kind of talked about how Rambo plays. Now, since we're not in the studio, I haven't had a chance to really
How's
get
the
in there
sound?
and play Rambo like I would like to. But everything that we've seen and everything we're going to show today makes me really excited.
Okay.
Yeah, he turned out really, really awesome. Like,
Hey,
at
yo,
first,
Dino
you're
with the
like,
$5.
oh, well, he's a dude without
Already,
powers
my
and
boy.
stuff.
Thank you so
When you really
much.
think about it,
Hey, for supporting the
Rambo's a
stream, brother.
master
Thank you.
of
I appreciate it.
combat, knife
Glizzy reveal?
combat,
Bro, I don't know what Glizzy is.
traps, using the environment to his advantage. You know, the mind is the most powerful weapon, and he's very experienced, and you know, knows how to use his environment to his advantage and stuff. So it led to all kind of interesting moves that are not at all what I expected when I heard he was going to be in the game.
Derek, what are your thoughts on Rambo right now?
I'm excited for people to see him.
Yo,
because
PP.
It was,
Oh,
he's
it
gonna
is?
have guns, a gun character, and that is absolutely
OnlyTagers.com.
not what it is. Just like Steph
OnlyTagers.com.
said, he's hand-to-hand combat, a lot of
OnlyTagers.com,
cool
chat.
throws and moves, and unique things.
I'm still waiting on
Like, I really
Brust's
like,
fucking OnlyFans,
his
bro.
throw where he like kind of has, they fall into a pit and he throws a grenade over his shoulder or whatnot. It's just really cool, and it's perfect Rambo.
All very Rambo. So before we get into discussing how Rambo plays, I think we should take another look quickly at the Rambo trailer.
Should we? You're empty. Rubber Raggy.
I'm taking you
I don't see the liquid.
Give it your best shot, soldier.
It'll be right
Hello?
between the eyes. Fight!
Okay. That's it. Give me a second, chat. I'm wandering around my desk. Don't rip me. I don't know where that went. Rambo still looks dope, man. Am I not like, is this not on 1080p? It is very blurry for some reason. I'm actually worried about that. I don't know where that went. Rambo got stabbed! He does.
Finish him!
I finally remembered and found out and remembered, I guess, that that's actually from one of the movies.
Rambo wins.
Did you guys even like this stream? What's up, Dave? No neck. The last one, yeah, the one that's just self-titled Rambo.
There it is. There it is, Rambo. I saw on Twitter someone said they're sad for a lot of reasons. We can't do tournaments obviously right now, but the fact that like Rambo wins when he's doing the yelling, that not everyone will be able to yell that during a tournament win, is going to be missed. But hopefully that comes.
Yeah,
eventually.
chat, I hope you're ready. Every time we win with
like you
Rambo,
said,
I'm gonna be
a lot of
yelling
use
like
of
that.
traps, a lot of close-up hand-to-hand fighting, lots of knife work.
And bow and arrow, I forgot about that.
and bow and arrow. And the crawl. The crawl got a lot
Yes.
of good love
That's
on
by
social.
far my favorite move. It's so
The leopard
goofy, it's
crawl
awesome.
for the win.
One of the kind of the terms we use in the game world for fighting games is a thing called two-player animations, and that was when the other player like do a strike, grab, throw that isn't like a command grab, and he seems to get quite a few of those as well, which I'm super into. So that's
just
Rambo.
not
So
too
let's
loud. I don't
discuss
want to get
real
a
quickly,
headache.
like we always do, talking about what does Rambo bring to the table? How does he fight? What kind of players will want to play as Rambo?
I would describe Rambo as a non-traditional zoning character. He does not sit full screen and pew, pew, pew. But he does keep you away, or at least contained with trap moves. Like he has this log traps.
Steph, wouldn't that be a setup character?
Claymore mines and stuff that kind of slow you down or keep you afraid to jump or afraid to dash or afraid to walk in. And then he kind of gets in and he does his brawling up close stuff with his knife. So yeah, space control.
That's a trap character.
Not like Cetrion or a character like that, like just, doing projectiles.
Right. Yeah, I really enjoy just watching his gameplay, because it does feel like if you do like playing a sort of zoner, he will work for you. But honestly, like as a person who loves playing characters like Kano and Jax, he has that feel to me too, where he can just get in there and start swinging.
That's true. Depending on the abilities you choose, he does have a little bit of command grabs in there. He's got some 50-50s if you want to take some risk, and he'll have some setups and some combos and stuff like that. So you can mix it up. It doesn't have to be the kind of keep away thing if you don't want. That's more like how you contain them so that you can do the type of offense that you choose.
It took me a minute to notice that, Nathan, but I finally noticed it.
Go ahead, please.
I was going to say, he's got a couple cool advancing attacks with the shoulder roll and then obviously the leopard crawl. So, I mean, he's got tools to get in, too, to play his game as well.
Yes, that's a good point. A lot of his special moves, while his normal attacks...
That's some goddamn good damage control right there, Derek. Good shit, brother.
I saw on Twitter one of our fans, an eagle-eyed fan, saw that he has that slide that he used in the first Rambo movie, where he slides in and does the elbow pop, which is, I love when our design team takes something directly from the movie and makes it work with the character in a fighting game. Like that's just always really fun to see, and major props to them for that.
You can always tell. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean. But the design team, it's always just watching everything you can. They clearly, whoever like kind of heads up that character is clearly just a massive fan, and that's got to be so awesome if you're a huge fan to get to like this little moment.
We do our homework.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Let's real quickly then. Let's show a video and talk about Rambo's just his basic fight style, his movement, his kicks, his punches, that sort of thing.
Here we go.
So he has this knife and he uses it in most of his normal attacks. And
this is down two. That looks like a slow down too.
What stands out is his mid attacks. I think they're pretty good. They're pretty quick. He's a close quarter character because
that ain't bad damage.
Or whatever, but
16% for that string. Hello. This dude's gonna be deleting health bars. He's got the Aaron Black.
It's a crushing blow. Then he has this throw, and it has a crushing blow with a really unique condition. It's loaded if he has not been hit or jumped in 10 seconds. So, yeah, and there you go. He gets to get to combo off that stun when they hold their breath. So it's not the traditional requirement. It's 10 seconds of not being knocked down or not jumping, which is really tough for players like me and Derek to not jump for 10 seconds.
Correct.
So it's a really good, like, in the footsie game when you're going back and forth, you can just kind of wait, and then the other player's like, how long has it been? Is he going to come in for the throw? And then you get that sort of meta.
Why throw's doing 13%? They nerfed it.
Something that I think I've done twice in history on purpose. So there we go.
I love you're trying to build up in your head. Wait, does Rambo have that ready? Like, and then they do the back throw to trick you. It's good fun.
So it's only on front throw.
Yes, it's only on front throw. His other throw does not have it.
So it could be locked and ready. You do a back throw, they miss the tech, and there you go.
Or I think you're going to tech because you think I'm not going to do it when I have it loaded, but then I do it. The non-mix-up, mix-out.
The non-mix-up, mix-up. Mind tricks all day. Awesome. Let's take a look real quickly at Rambo's default special moves.
So first up, he uses his bow. It's a really fast, high projectile.
That is
And
not
with it,
really
it's
fast.
Almost like a stance. He can fire multiple, up to 3. He can let it go. He can just hang on it, wait a second, then shoot one. And none of that costs stamina, either defensive or offensive. Then he has this tripwire, which I think is like the crux of his space control. It's really fast. He has a close and far version. And
That was not a lot of
it's
damage.
low. It pretty much
God
forces the
damn, they
opponent
made
to
that
walk in
fucking move
slowly,
scale like hell.
attempt to jump. Dashing is really risky. Basically, if they're moving, they're going to get hit. They're going to get knocked down, and then that sets up. He can either go into arrows,
Did that?
he could advance,
Did
or he can
it
do
freeze?
it again. And
Okay,
it's kind of
it
the move
froze.
that makes you just sit still and look out for it. It's the main move that ties everything else together.
Yeah,
It
it
also
froze.
has a pretty good combo
Okay.
ender. Then he has a slide. And this slide has a couple options. He can do it from.
He looks like
really
Aaron.
far
I mean,
and forward.
he looks like Aaron
He can actually
Black.
roll backwards by holding back after, even on block, to make it hard to punish. It is an amplified that does more damage, with a crushing blow if he does it 3 times. Very similar to how Sub-Zero's amplified slide works. So I think this move's pretty good for advancing. If you want to go under something. It's decent for 50-50. It's like you could use that.
He's
as
literally
drop
got the low
for
slide
him.
and the double forward 4.
Then lastly, he has one
That
more move
goes
that's
into a
not on his
crushing blow.
default move list, but I really wanted to show it because, well, I think it's awesome.
Every new character, we have one or two new things that we've kind of never tried before, actually. And
Yeah, this is one of the weirder crushing blows.
this one is pretty fantastic. So let's take a look at the old bug here.
So, as we know, as Troutman explained, he's trained to eat stuff that make a billy goat puke. And in the game, we show that by an insect crawls by and he actually eats it and gets health back. And if his fatal blow is on
What?
cooldown, it's a crushing blow of the bug, which gives them hella energy back. The downside to this is if he eats too many, he then vomits and he's stunned.
I love that. That is incredible. I love that we've now done a KB on a bug.
On a bug, yes. Which is
Like,
just
that's
crawling by.
Totally,
It's really-
minding the bug's own business.
It's impressive reflexes. Well, bugs are horrible creatures, so I support him stabbing it.
That's fine. That's incredible. Let's take a look at Rambo's Variation 1.
Okay.
So the first thing
Hey,
is,
I like the costume.
and this is different than the other one. It sets up a combo if he amplifies it. There's no close or far, it knows where the opponent is. Pretty quick,
Tracking, bro.
and this is one of the main ways to get big combos with Rambo if you choose to use this. The second thing is the crawl, which I absolutely love. This is
So that's a
essentially
stance. It's got
a low
moves in it.
stance. He has numerous moves. Right?
Yeah.
He has this quick slag. Then he has a grab. This is actually
Grab.
like a grab. If they're blocking, it'll hit them. And then he has a parry. And the parry's neat because it parries lows, mids, and highs.
Ooh.
So if he's down in this, the opponent tries to hit him out of it, he can actually parry it. And then the parry and the throw have a crushing blow. If he crawls long enough, he'll be loaded. And if he grabs you, he smashes your face then.
Wow. DK, this I mean
Yeah.
I know that you're going to be playing Melina, but this
Yeah.
the crawl alone makes me think that that's just trolly enough for you to do.
Yeah, I will absolutely try and crawl people to death. Yeah, just
I
grabbing
can
their
see
foot,
it happen.
killing a person by stabbing their foot. I'm in. Stabbing a bug.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Now this definitely seems right up your alley to troll the living hell out of anybody you're playing against. So very excited for that.
That is my top priority at all times.
And that's the cool thing about the crawl too, because like if they try to like hit you in any way and you're ready to parry it, you said it parries all types of like
Yes.
highs and lows and whatnot. So some good stuff there too. Also, I gotta say, love that that costume on Rambo. I love the
Oh, yeah,
the
that's my
green
favorite, too.
military jacket.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the
just-
veteran
I
costume.
love, for some reason, I love olive green.
Derek
jackets,
looks dead
and
inside
that
today.
did it for me. So
And you don't own a single one of them.
I have. My girlfriend actually gets mad when every time I want to buy a new coat, she's like, "Do we need a new green coat?" Because I have 3 in my closet. So let's take a look at variation 2 for Rambo.
So variation 2, he can
Big
throw
guns.
an M60 that he hid in the leaves out of the ground.
This is
And
gonna be the best variation.
this is a very fast projectile that's like a stream of bullets.
Yep, this is gonna
He
be the
also
best
gets
variation.
Claymore mine. And what's fun about this is once it's triggered, it can blow up either opponent, or either person, be it him or the opponent. He can put it down and it lasts for quite a long time. And if he amplifies it, he puts leaves over it so it's invisible. So there's fun stuff you can do. You can put it down, let it sit there for a while, do your little setups, and then as soon as you forget about it, they get popped out. And then lastly, his tripwire is replaced by this log trap. And it's pretty much the opposite of it. Instead of covering the ground, it covers the air. It'll still hit when it was standing, but it's also awesome for anti-air. So this is like, if you're fighting an opponent...
Yeah,
who
this
won't
is
stop
gonna be the best
jumping,
variation.
this is, you really can't ask for better anti-air than a giant log swinging across the whole screen really fast.
It does have a crushing blow as well. Do you know
Yes,
the,
if you do it
how
3
that
times
happens?
in a row.
Okay.
Wait, what the
You should also
fuck?
think-
Was that
So
there
they
before?
sorry, but they kind of complement each other because the landmine controls the ground. If he puts it in front of him and he's behind it, you pretty much have to either wait it out or jump over it or hope you have a teleport.
What's
So
up, Broke?
then you want to jump because the landmine and he has the log. So he can kind of put the trap down, use the log, and if the opponent wants to move because they don't want to deal with the gun with the claymore there, they're going to get hit out of the air by the log.
No,
So
chat,
all
that
he moves
variation, variation 2 is gonna be the
like a
best
little
one.
loop, a little Ouroboros.
We haven't seen variation 3 yet, but between variation 1 and 2,
Yeah.
variation 2 is gonna be the best
So
so
I'm
far.
thinking that when I play against Derek, I should be using a log that controls the air.
Yes.
Like that might be trouble.
And the
I
ground.
think he would just
Because I'm just going to roll.
fatality. He would just be done. That's true. Yeah, he would roll into a claymore mine.
He will be rolling into plenty of Claymore mines. Very
Yeah.
exciting. Awesome. So two distinct ways of playing Rambo so far. I think I'll probably going with the next one we're showing, which is variation 3.
Me too. I love these animations. So this one is like a grab version. He gets a couple of his strings get grab enders, and they are actual grabs. Like if you're blocking, you get hit. And then this one is a hit, but it is like a restand. So you can end your combo with it, and you'll be standing, and he gets advantage. It also just looks really, really nasty. Then you get
That
to
ain't bad,
connect.
looks the combo.
The cool thing is when he amplifies it, you can choose which way to throw you. And it has a crushing blow for punishing a wake-up roll. So let's see, you try to get up, you don't want to deal with the setups, you roll, and oops, you get disemboweled. Which is really harsh for trying to roll out of the way.
This variation could be good.
Setting something up here for the next one.
Yeah. Unfortunately forgot what I was setting up. Oh, that's right. The combat roll. So this replaces the slide. And it's almost sort of like Reptile's elbow from Ultimate MK3. He goes past you, and then he has a couple different options. He can do this quick slice, he can do a really fast overhead if he amplifies it, or he can just cancel it. And it's really, really quick, and can be kind of hard to deal with. So he can like go through it, stop, you kind of freeze up like a deer in headlights and he throws you. He can just do the slash. If the slash count,
I wonder-
I can't concentrate because you.
I wonder if you can do a string. Yeah, he was putting more
Wow,
shit
you
back
didn't
there.
get caught either.
I
Nothing,
know,
nothing at all.
I know. Okay.
Do not turn around.
I wonder if he can do a string into the
So
combat
you're
roll,
doing the roll
use
back
a
and
meter
forth
and
that
cancel
was
it, and go into
back
something
too.
else and then an ender. I wonder if that's gonna be his like combo right there.
So the idea where
That's
there
my
would be,
thought.
You keep canceling it, you keep going for throws, jump overs, looping it or whatever, and the opponent's had enough. And they're like, all right, screw this. I'm going to attack you out of
What's
it.
that,
Then
honey?
you actually do the slash and you get the crushing blow.
Awesome.
So it's
And
like
that
a
does,
pressure
like,
tool, basically.
and also a command grab in there as well, which is
Yes.
incredible. So
that's like
awesome.
That's totally like your rush down variation. It's the opposite of the other two. It's screw the zoning crap. You're Rambo. You just want to go in and slit dudes' throats. Bad people.
Yes.
Yes, that sounded very tough, Stephanie. Go in there and slip people's throat. So that's awesome. So we have a lot of different ways to play. We got some space control. We have a rush down. There's a lot of different ways to play Rambo. So that's super exciting.
Yep.
We do have a couple. We have a couple surprises today for Rambo to show. We'll get to them in a second. We're going to show you. We didn't do this last week because we like to kind of mix it up. But this week we will be showing the new fatality, but we're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to first go. We've seen this in the trailer again. We're just going to walk through the fatal blow one more time. We'll see that real quick.
Fatal blow is cool.
Awesome. And one that we didn't show last time, but we want to show today is we're going to show you one of Rambo's brutalities. Let's take a look at that.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ. Ouch!
Live for nothing or die for something.
See ya! Alright, baby, love you.
All right.
Going
Excellent.
back home in that portal.
I
That was
love that
awesome.
he picks up his duffel, says his catchphrase, and leaves. Like, that's incredible to me. That
I will say, old Sly
Um,
voicing young
And last
Sly
time
is a
we
little
didn't
bit
show
off-putting.
the second reign fatality, but you know we got some people like us, people don't. So this time, if you don't want to see the Rambo fatality, you should turn away. But we're going to show Rambo's other
Close your
fatality.
eyes.
Straight to Valhalla. Whoa! I mean, that one's lame compared to the other one, but that's still better than most of the fatalities in this fucking
Super
game.
Sick.
Like,
I
the
love
other Rambo
is
fatality
always-
is
we
like
have
the
to
best
go
one in the
to
fucking
fight
game.
Arenas really early. Probably
Yes.
a couple hours early before the fight because he has to bury his M60 under leaves.
Mhm. He's up before
multiple
dawn.
M60s. Yeah, he has to
He
put
doesn't
up
sleep.
an electrical a bed. He has a ton of things he has to do before he even.
Dino
starts
with
the fight.
another fucking
So,
5,
props to
bro.
him.
He
Mama
carries
Toot
it
said I
all
can
over
come
the
in inside. Let me in. No.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I'll let
That's
you
what
in
he
after stream, alright, bro?
Again, so that is Rambo.
Thank you for supporting the
any
channel,
final
brother. I
words
really
on,
appreciate it. Thank you for
Rambo,
the 5.
What kind of things you're looking forward to seeing people do? Anything like that?
I just think it's pretty cool how he can be this kind of like trap character that like keeps you away, or he can go ham up close depending on how you want to play it. So it'll be interesting to see the different play styles. Like I could see like a grappler.
Stephanie,
player
everybody's gonna
gravitating
zone.
towards him, but I could also see like a really lame, like methodical player gravitating towards him, and then people are just like, oh, Sylvester Stallone's cool, I'll gravitate towards him. And then they kind of
Sure.
mix and match it, which is cool. Also, ultimately, just as someone who's, you know, from the 80s, RoboCop, Rambo, and Terminator are in this game. Like,
Yeah.
seriously?
We're gonna see those matchups, and I'm super excited about
Yeah.
that. Mr. Kurtzik,
Yes.
anything you're looking forward to about Rambo?
Yeah, I was gonna say Molina's next week. That's what I'm looking forward to.
That's what you're looking forward to.
Molina's next
hey,
week.
I'll give it to you. Again, everybody, thank you. These are going to be a little shorter streams because we are all from home and have different ways we have to do these. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
getting there.
I was gonna say.
I'm getting there. Don't worry. I know.
Okay.
Just let everybody know we're doing these for a different way, so we kind of have to keep them a little shorter. Before we get to close things out, we are going to go to my favorite part of the streams, the birthday shout-outs.
That's right. We actually don't have any. I'm just kidding. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. We got.
I feel like they're gonna show Molina's trailer.
Morgor 7. Eddie
I feel like they're
Cherry,
gonna show Molina's
Marco
trailer at the end.
Polo FGC. Admiral Hardass. Hollis,
Admiral Hardass.
Jay Wade, Master Freezy's wife. Adam Butt. Brian Kang. Mark Chang. Andrew Stein. and our very own Stephanie Brownback.
That's me.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Derek, please. Derek.
Everybody send your
Thank you.
send your Twitter love, wishing Stephanie a very happy birthday. So yeah, that's gonna be about it. Remember, pre-order, you get the Time Warrior skin pack, which is awesome, and all those upgrades we talked about. We'll go back over those again next week, just so everybody is sure of what they have. And next time we do have a stream coming up. It's Melina. We do not have a date.
Did
for you
they
right now,
just
but it
say
is coming.
tomorrow?
Derek, you're very excited, right?
Yeah, when can we expect your
Step one.
gameplay trailer, Tyler? When can we expect that?
I was tweeting about football yesterday, and everything I did was just, when is the gameplay trailer coming? You'll see it when it does. Not going to give any dates away, but it's coming very soon.
But would you say it's real soon, or like a week away, maybe?
I'm not going to say anything about that.
Does she teleport in it? Okay, you know what? I'll just wait.
I will say yes. So that's
she
everybody.
teleports.
Thank you so much for joining us. Always a pleasure to do these combat casts for everyone and show off these new characters. Oh, yes, Stephanie.
Also, don't forget, for those excited about gameplay changes, we'll be talking about that on the Melina stream.
Yes,
And
very important.
I'd like to offer one little hint to satiate everyone's hunger, if I may. My favorite thing I'm most excited to talk about is about variations.
All right.
Oh.
Sounds super cool. Very excited about that. It's going to be a fun one next time. We'll get a date. Keep following us on social media at Mortal Kombat. You will see when we are going to be going live with that stream and trailers and whatnot.
Yo.
So thank you so much for joining us.
What if they add custom variations to ranked?
Happy Halloween. We will see you next time on the Combat.
Laugh my ass off. Surprise! Fourth variation. What if they add custom variations to ranked? Yeah, that's what everybody's saying, ranked custom variations. What if they do it, bro? What if they do it? Custom variations in ranked? What if they do it? That would be cool as fuck. What? Oh, okay. You know, I don't know. Rambo looks okay. I wouldn't call Rambo S tier, man. I don't think Rambo is gonna be amazing. I think Rambo looks probably like about as good as Spawn. What's up, Ed? I think Rambo looks about as good as Spawn. To me, personally. I guess we'll just have to see. But I mean, that's the point though, guys. That's the point though of like a fighting game. Fighting games are supposed to be fucking ridiculous, dude. You're supposed to have crazy ass combos. Excuse me, ow. And crazy ass broken shit and everything else. Like, that's the point of a fighting game. Casuals in MK11 is how a fighting game is supposed to play. At least close to it. But I don't know. Yeah, Rambo looks about B tier. Looks around A tier, B tier. He does not look the best. Rain definitely looks better than Rambo so far. But it looks like Rain's gonna suffer from Fujin's problem of no damage. So I don't know, chat. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Rain is C? I wouldn't say Rain C tier. I wouldn't say Rain C tier. Rain looked better than Rambo, honestly. Yeah, looks like Johnny Cage. Not much. Rambo looks probably B, A tier. A, B tier. Somewhere around in there. I'm not gonna be streaming that long solo. Today's actually one of my days off, but I forgot the Kombat Pack, or not the Kombat Pack, the Kombat Cast was today. I don't think it's actually gonna be fourth variations. I think it's gonna be custom variations and ranked. In Combat League. I think they're finally gonna do it. You look disappointed, homie? I'm a little disappointed, yeah. I thought Rambo was gonna play completely different. I thought he was gonna be having, like, some cool ass shit that broke the mold of, guest characters in MK11, but I guess not. Just disappointing. Rambo looks so cool. And I mean, he could still be really good and really fun, like, when we get our hands on him, but everything they showed off and the way they showed it off, he just does not look that good. Like, he's just not look good at all. But I guess we'll see. Hopefully the custom moves are better. I think custom variations will be fun, dude. I think custom variations in ranked will be fun. It's gonna give a lot of freedom and a lot more fun shit you can do. I'm on the way out. Have a good day / night, everybody. Alright, Rookie, take it easy. Take it easy, Andrew. Andrew. Fuck. How does the tier list work? Tier lists usually go by good matchups and bad matchups and even matchups, alright? So, if a character in the game, if a character in a fighting game has... every character in the game besides one is like an 8-2 or a 9-1 matchup for them, so they beat them 8 out of 10 games, and they only lose 2. And they do that to every character except one, and they go even or barely lose with that character. That would be an S+ tier character, like they'd be the best character in the game. And then it just keeps going down like that. The better the matchups, the better matchups the character has, whether it be winning or even, the higher the character is on the tier list. The worse the character is because their matchups are horrible. Like, what was Swamp Thing? What, he had like 3 winning matchups in Injustice 2? And the rest were like either even or losses. You think they might add more combo options for the variation? Possibly. I guess we'll have to see. I heard real MK Tom Brady wanted extra moves for each character. I saw that real MK Tom Brady's trying to do what we do now. Me and Rams and Dynasty and shit. He started doing it out of nowhere. I missed it. Were they saying a vote? Yeah. Just gonna say it, I hate Melina. You made me think of that one move. Not one move, one meme. Don't make me say it. You're gonna make me say it. I don't care that you broke your arm. Real MK Tom Brady complains too much. Agreed. Dude, can you text me after stream? Just hit me up on Twitter, Dina. Tom Brady's a good player, but... Is it elbow, not arm? Shit. Whatever, man. Close enough. So, chat, what do you guys think of Rambo? What do you guys think of Rambo? Before we go. When am I gonna let out Dino? Never. Good. It's awesome. I'm a main Rambo. A minus to B. Agreed. Rambo's sick. Got to go let me in after stream. I'm disappointed. Thought he was gonna be good. Agreed. Ow. Good. He's a mech character. If I get told to vote one more fucking time, I swear. Rambo is alright. Probably gonna be my least favorite of the Kombat Pack, but he's still good. Let's see if Molina's disappointing or not. Molina's not gonna disappoint, dude. Molina's not gonna disappoint. Molina's gonna be the best character in the Kombat Pack. Hey Jaden, what did you mean? What F word are you using there? Are you using fucker? Cause I'm pretty sure I know what you meant there. Because most people would just okay. We got zero tolerance in here. Got zero tolerance in here. Yeah, I don't think you meant that, dog. And you know we got zero tolerance in here. Apologies, but not really. Don't use those words in my chat. There you go, chat. If you want to see how serious I am about hateful words and shit like that, Kig's been in here since probably around day 1, day 2 of me streaming. I don't put up with that shit. Don't say those words on my fucking channel, or I will permanently ban you. I don't care if you've been here from day 1 and donated $10,000. I'll fucking ban you. Don't try me. Do you think NRS is gonna make Molina broken? I do. Fix the internet, yes, but don't be a fucking moron. Answer the phone. Bro, I'm getting ready to hop off. I think Molina's gonna be pretty broken. So I can gag? Bro, what? Alright, let's talk to E for a second. What did Jaden say? He said the hateful F word. The, very moronic word. You know that if you use that fucking word, then you're a child. Hello?
Oh shit, you wasn't supposed to join on that. You said the hateful F word, and I said it out loud. Like, as soon as you joined, I hope they didn't get that. But
No,
let's talk about this. Let's talk about this character that was just showcased. This trash shit that they just tried to produce as a character. Only variation that's gonna be a problem is variation 3, because they got all them command grabs. Other than that, bitch, y'all ain't winning shit with him.
Yeah.
I ain't winning them. Fucking the bitch. The way I'm gonna throw so many goddamn projectiles. I wish the fuck a Rambo would come and pick variation 1 or 2. I'm picking Jade so fucking quick. You try to zone?
What the fuck are you supposed to do? Like in variation 1, let me fucking crawl at you the whole game, brother. Let me just crawl.
Only thing about that crawl that I don't agree with is that it parries high attacks. He's so low to the ground, but he can parry a high. That's stupid. That's so stupid.
Fair enough. I agree with that.
However, if he's sitting there crawling on the ground and you let him get close enough to you to parry you, bitch, you deserved it. Cause bitch, I wish the fucking Rambo would crawl full screen. The way I'm gonna shoot that little goddamn spark so goddamn quick. I wish the fucking Rambo would crawl full fucking screen.
Yo, you're right. Your character counters everyone, motherfucker.
But y'all not from do Melina though, cause I joined when y'all was talking about Melina. Y'all not from do the girl, cause they confirm. You know what's so funny?
Melina's gonna be the best character.
They're confirming everything that she has. They've confirmed the teleport. They've confirmed the ball roll. They've confirmed all of her side attacks.
Yeah.
Therefore, that means I can zone you with Melina, but as soon as you throw a projectile back, I can teleport. And y'all gotta hope like hell that teleport doesn't launch like it did in MKX. Because if it starts off combos, y'all are fucked.
Oh yeah. Also, yeah, it's another RoboCop situation to me. Like Rambo, like variation 3, possibly 2.
It's gonna be the best one. Variation 2 ain't gonna affect nobody. If you play with Scorpion, Jade, Katana, who else can outzone him? Variation 2 basically gonna affect characters like Garrus, Shao Kahn,
Well, he
gonna affect
does have the
fuck out of
Claymore set
Sindel.
up. But
I'm pretty sure Jade. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. That's the only thing about Jade that I don't know. I don't know if that log shit is gonna be purpleable.
I would think not. It's not a fucking projectile. It's a fucking tree, you know?
But Sindel's dive bombs are fucking bombs and they're projectiles.
Right.
But Melina definitely she's gonna be an issue. She's gonna be an issue. Y'all know. Listen, Tooten. I better not even see you pick the girl.
Who, Melina?
Bitch, you better stick to Rain. You better not even touch Melina.
Look, I gotta learn all of them day one.
Man, if I feel like you touch Melina, I'm gonna say you a hypocrite.
I gotta fuck you. I gotta learn all of them day one. Eat my butt.
You know what was
What's up,
crazy
Rose?
though that I found like real fucked up.
What's that?
Is that they told us when Rain's Kombat Kast was, and they told us the trailer. They dropped the trailer the next day.
Right.
They told us when Rambo's Kombat Cast was, and then they dropped the trailer the exact same. They dropped his stuff the exact same day Rain's Kombat Cast ended. However,
No, it came out the next day.
I'm saying they dropped his trailer the next day, but they dropped like the information containing his trailer the same day Rain's Kombat Cast ended.
Yeah.
However, for Melina, I feel like they're holding out because it's like y'all not telling us nothing.
Right.
But y'all know this is the multi character, and this is the character that y'all keep getting all these threats and shit on. All y'all had to do was confirm when the trailer was gonna be shown, because now it's like, okay, I can wake up in the morning and it'd be there, or I can wake up Friday morning and it'd be there, because it has to be showed Thursday or Friday. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna wait until Thursday to show her trailer.
I mean,
her Kombat Cast
I don't know, bro. They might make us wait a little bit, which I mean,
I feel like maybe the latest we probably get Melina's trailer is Monday.
Yeah, I'd say the latest we'll get is Monday. I could definitely see it being Monday. You know, because I really thought they were gonna drown this shit, or not drown, but drag this shit out. You know what I mean? Like, the shit ain't until the 17th.
Think about it. The Kombat Cat is not until the 17th. Melina's the first is Sunday. Is it not? Halloween is Saturday.
Yeah, the
first is Sunday.
Yeah, the first.
So
is
Melina's
Sunday.
Kombat Cast is next week. I would say.
I mean, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Yep, that puts her Kombat Cast around the 3rd.
Yeah.
We're only gonna have one full week without a Kombat Cast or like content or something.
Yeah, you're right.
However, they can still show. They can do like an entire Kombat Pack trailer, like they did with Aftermath. You know how they had Shiva, Fujin, and RoboCop all in one trailer, all in one combination trailer. And Ed Boon did just tweet about Kombat Pack 3 on his Twitter.
What do you mean it's in my Discord, Sneaky? Like, I don't put up with that shit in anything. My mods should be banning that in Discord. There's, like, fucking rules against it. Like, what are you talking about?
People?
Nah, there's just some dumbass fucking kids in chat today, bro.
Oh, but Ed Boon just tweeted out about Kombat Pack 3, like, we tweeted out about it, like, he tweeted out about it yesterday. Because somebody asked somebody was like, don't get on your phone, we want Kombat Pack 3. And Ed Boon tweeted out, oh, you don't know? Hashtag he is right. So, Kombat Pack 3 could be a thing. So don't hold y'all horses on that.
Right.
But, however, who can he pick for Kombat Pack 3 besides Havoc? There's Smoke. Because we got Rain, so I wouldn't count Smoke out. I was counting him out before, but if we got Rain, shit, the Shang Tsung ninjas don't mean shit.
No, they don't. I feel like we can definitely get Smoke.
The Shang Tsung ninjas don't mean shit. We have 5 more characters. So, if I had to go down the list, I would say Havoc.
He removed
Smoke.
it, and also Squid. If you're gonna come in here talking some shit, being a fucking idiot, saying about how that's in my Discord when you know goddamn well if you're in my Discord then I don't put up with that shit. Why the fuck you in my Discord? Are you just in there to be a douchebag? Because I mean, you can give me your name, I can bang you out real quick. I mean, that's fine. We only have chill people in there. But like, everybody who knows this channel, who's been in this channel for more than 5 minutes, knows I don't put up with that shit.
That's 1v1. We can 1v1 later, Josh. Send me a friend request. But what stuck out to me was when Stephanie was like, we're gonna talk more about
the variations.
That
yes,
I feel like it's gonna be 3. It's only 3 things that they could talk about containing variations. One, which I'm praying I am hoping, wishing, and praying. I'm crossing my heart, and I hope to die that they're finally gonna allow a custom variation thing in Combat League. All you bitches.
That's what I was saying.
All you motherfuckers.
That was immediately what I thought. I was like, custom variations, Combat League.
Ed Boon tweeted out a couple months ago that they were trying to do that.
Hey, Kenny.
And people were actually accepting it. People was like, it wouldn't be bad, but it wouldn't be good, but it wouldn't be bad.
I don't know.
feel like if they
Fighting
made
games are
custom
supposed to be
variations-
broke. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So they made custom variations in Combat League. Mortal Kombat 11 is gonna come. It's gonna start to become more like MKX, just without all the running shit and with more wake up mechanics.
Right.
Other than that, if it's not custom variations, it could be they're adding
The fourth.
more variation slots.
Yeah.
If they add a fourth variation, it's gonna have to be custom. I feel like if they add a fourth variation, it's gonna be something like the 3 tournament variations, and then the fourth variation is you only get one customized variation, so you don't have the options to sit there. And like, for example, somebody like me with multiple custom variations, if you pick Noob Saibot, I have my customized Sindel variation 3 is gonna go against you. But if you pick somebody like Jade, my customized Sindel variation 1, it's not gonna be like that. I feel like you're gonna have one choice.
What if it's a combination of both of those ideas though? They add a fourth variation, but it's only for Combat League, and you only get one custom variation to choose from. So you have to build it right.
That'll be straight.
Right.
I would have no problem with that, because it's like, it's not, bitch. Now we both broke. Because ain't no fucking way I have Jade and you got fucking Cabal and you get 86% because you armor broke me. No, that shit ain't funny. Because you
That's
armor
funny.
broke me into the fatal blow, bitch. You get 86%, and I armor break you into my motherfucking fatal, bitch, and I get 39.6. No.
39.6.
Not even 40. Not even 40%. Ain't no fucking way you should get Noob Saibot, bitch, and I got Sindel, and the highest I can get is 50%, but bitch, you get 99.9, and I'm on chip damage, and then you zone? No. Fuck no.
That's about right. But the I don't even know. The distress, the disgust on my face when the first words were well, Rambo's a zoning character, and I'm just like, fuck me, bro.
Me and all my Mortal Kombat, me and everybody that I play Mortal Kombat with FaceTimed each other right after the Kombat Cast, and we die of laughter. We was like, that is exactly what you bitches get. You know why we say that? Because y'all sat there, y'all downplayed us Molina fans saying, oh, Molina this, Molina that. Look what y'all got. Bullets.
Yeah, we got bullets.
You got bullets. However, I like how that bitch had to classify zoning. That bitch was like, he's like a mythological zoning character. No, bitch, just stay zoning.
He's just
stay zoning.
He's not even really a zoning character either. He's like a trap character.
It says, do you want Cyrex or Sector? Cyrex.
I want Sector.
I've always been a fan of Cyrex. Yeah, you're gonna main Molina. I'm gonna play with Molina. Definitely gonna play with Molina. I don't. Of course, I'm gonna play with Molina. Is that like a serious question?
I mean, who's not gonna play with Molina, right?
Everybody's gonna play with Molina. Molina made the Kombat Pack. Molina made.
Right.
Think about it. If it was just Rain, let's say it was Rain, Rambo, and it has to be a female. Somebody like Lee May. Lee May would be popular, but she wouldn't be as Molina popular. Who else can you add to make money? Remember we had this conversation months. Natara, okay, yeah, she would make a lot of money too, because she was one of the predictions. However, don't forget, me and you said months ago, before there it was even a Kombat Pack. When we first met, when we first started getting to deep conversations about Mortal Kombat, we both said, and they wanted to make money at the end of the game's life cycle, they would add Molina. And look what they did. They were smart.
I don't think it's over yet. Yo, take it easy, Dino.
I feel like they're gonna add. I feel like the last Kombat Pack was the last 5 characters. Well, people said they data mined it. They stopped data mines, but before they stopped the data mines, they only can pick 4. So from the 4, I would say Smoke, Ermac, because he has a complete redesign.
Yeah,
he's like a no-brainer. Ermac, Smoke, Havoc, because he's highly requested. And the one female is either going to be a female guest character or...
Well, there's 5 characters, see? Because...
But they only data mine 4 before they stop the data mine.
No,
so you can't data mine again anymore.
Yeah, there's 5 characters. There's 5 unused, not 4. And also, if you look at... I don't know if you, like, keep up with the channel at all, any of the news or info, but
I watch the videos to a certain extent. I watch them in the background.
Did you see the one from a couple days ago where PlayStation, like WB, fucked up and accidentally put Kombat Pack 3 on the PlayStation Store
instead of 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they only did that in a certain region. And however, when people was posting that shit, when people were screenshotting and posting that shit, here's where they fucked up at. I don't know if you can go back and you can look at the screenshot for yourself.
Yeah.
And some of the screenshots, it was.
Well, yeah, some of them were fake.
I'm saying, yeah, it was in Europe. It was in European. It said in European, but instead of euros, it had the dollar sign. And I'm like, dude, that's not real because they use the little E.
Yeah.
They don't use the dollar sign like the US do. So that shit, that's a hunk of shit.
Yeah, some of them were fake, but the very first one, the original from Salins on Twitter, it had it for 25.99 euros. And it was in French.
But also remember though that euros in US euros is more than US money. So like 25
it's
euros
29.
is probably 15. Yeah, so it's like it's so different prices.
You gotta look at it. That's in USD because people have done the comparisons to it. 25 euros is $29. So
and it was like $29.99. So,
yeah, 5 characters.
So what equals 30? Yeah. That's 5, because 5 times 5 is 25 plus the 99 cents add on. It'll be 30. That's about the right price. However, people were saying that they were going to do an aftermath. They were going to do a second story mode where I don't know if you read up on it. It was like Dagon has the amulet, and that's a crock of shit.
It's a crock of shit.
They're not bringing. Let me just tell y'all so y'all won't get y'all hopes up. They're not bringing Dagon or Taven back without giving them an entire story mode. I'm pretty sure because they said they're finished with Liu Kang. They're finished with the Earthrealm and Outworld clashing story. Ed Boon already said that. He said that back in July. They're finished with the Liu Kang story. That's why I said Shang Tsung's ending is canon. He's gonna try to take over the Chaos Realm. That's where you get Havoc. That's where you put Havoc.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you get Havoc in the story. That's how you bring back Darius, Daru, Hutaru. You bring back all them characters.
Yep.
Mortal Kombat 12. If I had to give an honest opinion on Mortal Kombat 12, characters that are guaranteed to come back are Shang Tsung is definitely going to come back main roster.
Oh yeah.
He's going to play a role. Whether it's Liu Kang ending his canon or his ending his canon, Shang Tsung is definitely going to come back base roster. Liu Kang is definitely going to be base roster. If Liu Kang is base roster, Raiden and Katana is going to be base roster.
Right.
And of course, you got Scorpion and Sub-Zero. That's already 6. Other characters that can come back?
I think Natara. I think a lot of 3D characters are like shoe-ins. I think they're gonna slowly.
Havoc's gonna come back.
Oh
Havoc's definitely gonna come back. If Shang Tsung's ending its canon, Havoc's coming back. You got Melina and Katana. They're the Sub-Zero and Scorpion of the game.
Yeah.
I don't think Sonya gonna be in MK12. I don't think Sonya gonna be in MK12.
I think they killed her for a reason.
I don't think Jack's gonna be on MK12 either, because his daughter is kind of like him with the dash punch and everything. Kenshi, I don't think Kenshi's gonna be in MK12 on base roster. However, they could bring him back as DLC because Takeda's highly requested. So it's either Takeda's gonna be base roster or Kenshi's gonna be base roster.
It still blows my mind the fact that we got Rain repeat DLC before we got Smoke for the DLC for the first time ever.
Yeah, I remember those. People do consider Triborg Smoke. So
you're like the only one I've ever heard consider him actually.
A lot of people say that they consider Triborg Smoke only because the variation. If you go to MKX and you pick Smoke's variation for Triborg, it says Smoke. That's why I would consider him to be already DLC. Him, Sector, and Cyrex. They're not DLC as their own person. However, it still would be kind of a repeat because they were kind of in the last game. And if you were to base it off of the time, Smoke would definitely have to return as a cyborg because
what's up, squad?
He's never been. Smoke would have to return as a cyborg because they won't whatchamacallit. So
I don't know. I think that is the one where it's like we're just messy on it. I think the only way to really know if they're like DLC,
Cross Rico,
if they count.
We need the Molina trailer now.
Yeah, we do need the Molina trailer. But
I want to see how the bitch gonna play because in her screenshots it's like she had a lot of combo extenders with that goddamn stuff coming out the ground. It like she had a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, I'm very interested.
Like me and Rico said she's gonna have a zoning variation, a setup variation, and a zoning variation, a setup variation, and
How you join my
and,
Discord? Hold on.
a zoning variation, setup variation, and combo variation. I just hope she gets high damage. And Rambo didn't get that high damage. You saw the highest combo they did was 18% off of a launcher. I died.
Right,
I damn near died.
bro.
He had
That
a full
move
mirrorless
scaled it
launcher,
so
and he had
bad.
18%. Bitch, not Cetrion. Not Cetrion.
That move. We saw that. I saw the combo, and I even saw them do the ender, and I wasn't looking at the damage. I was like, all right, that's gonna be decent damage, maybe around 25%. I look over, it's fucking
It did
18.
18.
I'm like,
18%.
what?
Off of a meterless launcher. That
Right.
is crazy. That is
It's horrible.
ridiculous. He ain't not gonna be a threat. I feel like if you win Rambo, you have to be really good.
But then again, his base string, like that one base string by itself, did 16% damage.
The hard knockdown.
Yeah, the hard
overall.
knockdown. I mean, that's more than most EX special moves.
Well, you know the devs don't know how to combo. They don't know how to combo. No. However, they did about 15 hits in that one combo, and it still did 18%. They did meterless launcher into a restance, and it still did like 18. That's bullshit. I wouldn't even wish that on Cetrion player.
See, the problem is Stephanie Brownback, when they played competitive, they were a competitive player, but they were a zoner, so we don't really get combos anymore, bro.
We're not even gonna get into that, because to be honest, all three of them suck. When they be doing their little verse battles, I be like, did that bitch just end the combo with an uppercut? Are you serious?
Well, I mean,
bitch, like when I don't know the other one, not Stephanie, not Derek. When he plays with Jade, he does her 4-2-1. He ends it with an uppercut, and I'm like, dude, you could have got 30%, but you settled for 20, so you can sit there and throw projectiles. Get the fuck.
Rams made a video on Kombat Pack 4 and 5? Huh?
Bye. We ain't even gonna get into that. We gonna sip tea.
You're stupid.
We ain't gonna get into his channel. Anyways, back to more important topics. Melina.
Back to more important topics. Melina. I mean,
Melina.
I can't lie. You know, I mean, I gave you and everybody else a lot of shit for Melina, right? I mean, that's just me being a fucking troll.
She gonna be the best character out that hole. Like I just said, I can zone you, but as soon as you zone me, y'all better pray like shit.
Right.
Her teleport is not like MKX where it launches you, because if her teleport launches you for full fucking combo, and you get the zoning variation of Melina,
you gonna get fucked. But I am really excited. I am really excited for the character. Like I like the redesign.
Think about it. She can roll on wake up. So all you bitches that sit there and like to sit there and mash Liu Kang's press frames and sit there and spam the motherfucking.
I really hope they added this character to destroy every other fucking character in the game. That's what I want. I want Melina to fuck Johnny Cage. I want Melina to fuck up Liu Kang. I want Melina to fuck up Jackie and Cetrion.
If I had to give Melina a tier, I would put her low. I would put her high. I wouldn't put her S tier with Cetrion, Jackie, and Joker. I wouldn't put her up there. I would put her directly high up in the tier below that.
I still think, if you ask me, I still think Johnny Cage and Liu Kang are the two best characters in the game.
If I had to pick the two best characters in the game, well, me personally, the two best characters are Kano and fucking Raiden. But if I was to go off of what everybody else say, it would be.
I seriously think it's Johnny Cage and Liu Kang.
Liu Kang, and I want to say Cetrion, but Kung Lao let me tell you something. You Kung Lao Arsenal motherfuckers be cheating.
I don't know. Kung Lao.
They
Lao's
jump
like
so fucking
A-tier.
much. They jump on wake up, bitch. They jump on wake up. They jump full screen.
It doesn't, Chirac. It doesn't matter if Johnny doesn't have an overhead. Jackie is considered the best character in the game because of her pressure. Because of her pressure. But like, Johnny Cage can do everything. Johnny Cage and Liu Kang can do everything that Jackie can do, and they have zoning.
You know what I'm saying? But let's also not forget that Johnny Cage can have 4 fucking projectiles on the screen. But we're not gonna talk about that. Because like I said this before, and I will say it again. Well, all 71 of y'all on here. Y'all complain about the characters y'all want to complain about. However, if another character does the same thing and play the same way as the character that y'all are complaining about, Y'all don't complain about that shit.
Right.
Like, for example, I just said Johnny Cage can have 4 projectiles on the screen at one time, and Cetrion only can have the boulder, which is the frame trap. Yes, I'll admit it's hard to deal with.
Yes, it
However,
is.
y'all will complain like a motherfucker about Cetrion zoning, but as soon as a Raiden zone or a Kung Lao zone or somebody else with fireballs, Liu Kang, y'all accept that shit. Like, cause it's Liu Kang, it's acceptable.
But Johnny Cage
Or-
doesn't have a
that
mid
shit
tier,
lame.
or a mid, and Jackie does. I think Johnny has a mid, and even
He
if
definitely
Johnny,
does. That first
and-
Kickstarter of his combo was a mid.
and
I don't
even
know
if
what you talking about.
Johnny, doesn't have a mid, Johnny still has insane plus frame zoning, and he's one of the quickest characters in the game with one of the quickest grab animations in the game.
Raiden
Like-
zoning is trash. No, it's not. No, it's not. Considering that he has those fast ass lightning bolts and that one frame ass teleport that he, bitch. I don't know if y'all watched the tournament yesterday. That motherfucker, that Raiden teleported 6 times in a row, back and forth, and his bar teleport is only 1 bar a meter. Get the fuck out of here.
Look, chat. I
Cetrion
will say something. I'm a former professional player in Injustice 2. He hasn't played professional before. Like, he's a very good competitive player in Combat League, but he's not a pro or anything.
I ain't
So
no pro, but I know bullshit when I see it.
yeah, but like, don't take everything E is saying to
Yeah, I'm
heart.
taking
He's
it
also
personally,
he's
yeah.
also fucking with you too. Like-
Nah, but on all seriousness though, on
Yeah.
all real ass shit, on all
Raiden
real
has
ass
good
shit,
zoning.
That teleport is a problem. They
Yeah.
need to. He teleported 6 times back to back, and then that's not to mention his teleport is only 1 bar. His bar teleport is 1 bar a meter. However, Cetrion and Scarlet's bar teleport is 2 bars. It takes down both of their up and down bars. I don't know if that's offense or defense. I just know it's
Yeah.
up and down. It
I
takes
don't
down both of them shit. That's wrong.
I don't know how people think Raiden isn't good. Like, it was such a surprise to me when Raiden got that small buff and everybody's like, "Oh, thank God, this character is so fucking he was so bad." I'm like, "Wait, huh?"
Raiden wasn't bad at all.
Like, he's
It's
got
just-
that
if you
he's
don't
got
know-
that MIG stagger into like 3 or 4 different fucking options.
And
Good
now
zoning.
Now it's like you have this stagger that can lead into a command grab on if you
Yeah.
complete the string, and or if I think you're gonna go for the command grab and try to duck, it leads into the storm cell. No,
And
that's
he's-
bullshit.
He's got one of the best 50-50s. He's got one of the best 50-50s on an empty jump. Like, you can do an empty jump, or you can do a jump 2 into the overhead, or you can do an empty jump into a low, or you can do a jump 2 into the low. Like, he's
And
got
he
one of
has
the
stack
best
range.
jump mix-ups in the game.
Also, if you don't know how to duck that storm cell, I feel so bad for you because you're
Right.
they're definitely gonna spam it. Because I didn't figure out how to dump the motherfucker. I didn't figure out how to duck the storm cell until about 3 months ago, and that was because the Raiden actually was like, "Dude," because I cussed his ass out because he spammed it, and he was like, "Dude, let's go and practice. I can show you how to get around it." Da 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 da. And he actually showed me. That's like 1 in a million Combat League players.
Right. But
1 in a
here's
fucking
the,
million.
here's the thing, Shirak. There are so many communities in Mortal Kombat 11 that underplay the fuck out of characters. Like, Sindel is an amazing fucking character. Jade
Very
is an
amazing.
amazing fucking
You
character.
want to know what's funny?
And they all upplay Jackie, man, and it's like Johnny Cage and Liu Kang can do everything that Jackie can do, but they have zoning. Like, everybody just wants to upplay Jackie and downplay the best characters in the game. Like, what? Crazy. Jade is carry, I agree. Jackie is nowhere near close. Like, if you think Jackie's broken, you're also saying Johnny's broken, and you're also saying Liu Kang's broken. Like, Johnny's like 6 or 7 now. I disagree. I still think Johnny is number 1 or 2 because he's still got the quick frames. Like, he's still an extremely fast character. He's got one of the fastest grab animations in the game. He's got one of the best zones in the game. Like, he's an amazing zoner. I think Jackie's top 3. Yeah, what's up?
Who got the best grab?
Johnny, you don't need a good mid when you have insane plus frames and forward advancing moves.
Who you say got the fastest grab?
I think Johnny has the fastest grab.
It depends. But I was saying before the shit cut out. I played Gur today.
You played Gur?
Yeah.
I don't know,
played him
Squawk.
today.
I see it.
Nerf Shiva Stomp. Don't nerf that shit at all. You know why I don't nerf that shit? Because that shit is a counter pick against Scorpions. I don't got time to be dealing with those spear spamming hoes no more. I can deal with the Stomp. Johnny, you better pick a character that can dash.
Johnny plus frames are fake now. You can mash. Oh, I gotta figure that out because I still get destroyed by Johnny.
You can mash. You can mash against certain strings that were safe before. Can. But you have to be like with your fast, like Jackie probably can do it with that fast, with her fast ass mids. That I can't wait till November 17th that they nerf.
Right, but even then, Liu Kang is still better than Jackie in my opinion, because like at a high level, I played Jukes. Like Jukes is the one who showed me how to play Jackie at the level that I play Jackie at.
No, it don't. It will force ball whiffs on Katana. When you say force ball whiffs on females, make sure you name the female that whiffs on. It whiffs on Katana and it whiffs on Jackie. I don't know about Cassie, but I know for 100% fact it whiffs on Katana and it whiffs on Jackie. That shit hits Jay, it frames traps Jay, and it frames traps Sindel, and it frames traps the shit out of Tetrion. So you say female, make sure you classify which female it is, and don't classify all females in one category because everybody hitbox is not the same.
I 100% feel like it is either between Jackie or Liu Kang for number 1 in the game.
Tetrion gotta be Tetrion up there too now. Don't count that whole. But I played Gur today. I beat him twice.
You beat Gur? Hell yeah.
I beat him twice with Jade. When I tell you after I beat his ass, I went straight to Combat League.
You had Liu Kang higher than Jackie too. I'm glad you agree. Yeah, Cetrion's top 5. I think Cetrion's a really good character. I think she's got some really annoying shit, but I don't think she's like number 1 like everybody else thinks. I definitely
You people that say Cetrion number 1 in the game or her zoning's a problem, y'all bitches just don't know how to get around shit. And stop trying to mash and move on wake up. Everybody should know by now that boulder shit is a frame trap. Bitch, do not move unless you see that hoe cock her arm back up. If that hoe go for the geyser, block. It's not that hard. Block. Stop trying to dash and try to get in because she's throwing all these projectiles, bitch. Block. And once you see that hoe raise her arm back up, then you dash forward a little bit, and then you know what you do then? You block again. Do not jump because that bitch can control the air with the air boulder and it's a crushing blow. Do not jump. Block and dash. Just block and dash.
Of course Ninja Killer is a lot better than me. Like, most players since I dropped out of the game are better than me. The best I did, like when I was playing every day, when I found out that I really liked playing Jackie, and I started playing every day and I was doing tournaments, I won 2 ESL tournaments. I got my ass kicked in like Smash.gg tournaments because I still had those tournament nerves. But I did really good in the ESL tournaments.
To answer your question, the most difficult character is Fujin.
Yeah, he's got high execution for low reward.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
No.
Ain't nobody got time to be sitting there pressing forward, backboard, fucking jump, tornado. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Bitch, just give me somebody I can press down, back, circle with, and roll. No shade.
Dragon Shirak Philip, how can you say Dragon isn't a good character? While I don't like Dragon because I think he's cocky as fuck, Dragon is still like one of the best players in NRS fighting games.
I haven't been beat by Fujin in a hot little minute.
Here's the thing. Fujin is a really good character. Fujin is a really good character. But
I figured out how to flawless block him, so I'm straight.
The execution that goes into that character to get good damage. The execution that, if you're a good player, like if you're like Dragon or Ninja Killer or Sonic, like Fujin's really good. But I don't think he's S tier. I think he's high A tier.
What's your tier list numbers? Because my tier list letters is different from y'all's.
I think my tier list, number 1 is Liu Kang. Number 2,
your letters. Like
S. No, I go S, A, B, C, D, F.
People say Nightwolf is good, but all his shit starts off as highs. I'm trying to understand.
Nightwolf's new variation is actually good. Not his new, but
let me give y'all a rundown on Nightwolf. Block low. No, block high. Block, my bad, y'all. Block
No,
high.
you gotta block
high.
low. I
No,
think
you
it's
don't.
his third
He don't have-
variation.
He doesn't have no low starters.
Yeah, he does. His third variation.
Nightwolf don't have no low starters, bro. I'm telling you that.
Are you-
We can go and practice. We can go and practice right now. And if you show me a low starter, I'll send you $30. Nightwolf has no low starters.
You might be right. I'm not sure.
I know I'm right, but I just offered to send you
Well, I
$30.
mean-
Nightwolf has
Well,
no
I mean,
low starters.
there's also a mix with it because he does have that low special.
Low special, low special. You mean the little roll shit?
Yeah.
If you get hit by that shit, you deserved it. And I'm not even trying
Nightwolf's
to be
back
funny,
3
I'm
is a
trying to be
low
mean.
starter. Squad said it.
Nightwolf Black 3 is a low starter. That's a mid. It looks like a low, but it's a mid. You talking about the little tackle? You talking about where he grabs the ankle and stab you in the chest with the knife? It's a mid.
Super play better than the pro showing aiming. Look, Super's a really good player, but he also just goes against Combat League people.
You got
Yeah.
your game plugged up too?
What?
You got your game plugged up? Like they can
No,
see your
I
game and you
don't.
can do it?
I don't.
Oh, even he just said it. Nightwolf back 3, Rico, it's a mid. Don't I literally then I can't show y'all my game. I can literally like you do it yourself. It's a mid, bro. Nightwolf back 3 is mid.
I think I know what Rico's talking about, and it is a mid.
can-
It's a mid that goes
it's a
into a
mid.
low.
Yeah, it's a mid that goes
Yeah.
into a low. That's why I said block high. On first hit, the beat a night. If you're having problems fighting Nightwolf, on first hit, always block high. He has no low starters. Block high and then immediately block low.
Right.
You'll block all his strings. He can't hit you at all.
I mean, maybe I know everybody loves to say that Jackie's the best character in the game. Maybe it's just where like I play Jackie and like I don't just bitch about her and I know how to get around it. Like you don't have trouble with my Jackie anymore.
Troubles with nobody, Jackie Briggs. I
Right.
play with Jade. I'm not gonna play with you hoes. Y'all want to sit
I
there
think-
and jump.
I think the
Big
only
all
Jackie
the
that's gonna give you a hard time now because you played me so much and you know how to play against Jackie. I think the only people that are gonna give you a hard time are like the top 5 Jackies in the game, right?
Nightwolf has a great strike throw game.
I agree.
I don't like Nightwolf. I figure like all people say Nightwolf is really high up, but to me, maybe because I know how to block him. That's one thing bitches that be complaining. That's one thing I can say that y'all don't know how to do is block.
Right.
Y'all be sitting there complaining about, oh, this character this character that, this character this. Block. That's all y'all. If y'all block instead of trying to punish characters as soon as they come from attacks, y'all don't win a lot of games.
Super is
Like-
great entertainer and a decent player, but better than a proven pro. That's my thing. I mean, like, yeah,
There's a
like
lot of
I
pro
can't even call myself a pro anymore. Like, yeah, in Injustice 2, I was going head to head with Tigers. I was going head to head with people like Trey Pound, I believe his fucking name was. I was beating people like that in ranked, and I was winning tournaments and shit. But like, MK11's an entirely different game, and while I've won 2 tournaments in MK11, I can't really call myself a pro. So like, Jukes has beat the living fuck out of me. Like, granted, it's
This
when
is
I
what I
first started
say.
playing Jackie, but still.
This is what I say about the whole pro player situation. Cause me and you, we fight, we go toe to toe. It's never gonna be like a huge ass gap where one of us got 10 wins and the other one got 3. It's gonna be toe to toe. The highest, I think, the biggest gap we've ever had was probably 4 losses down or 3 losses down.
What,
I
me
say
and you?
about pro, yeah. What I say about
Yeah.
what I say about pros is like they look good and yeah y'all see them do like the good execution and shit like that. However, don't think because that you see them doing all this stuff that they're unbeatable.
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
here's the
that's not
thing. Here's the thing. Rico, I think Rico can comment on this because Rico, I've been watching your Twitter and shit. Like, I notice talent.
He's a very good
Yes,
player. He's
I
a very
notice
good player.
talent. I notice talent when I see it. And like, I've actually been following Rico's Twitter, and I've seen him moving up in the fucking ranks. Like, Rico, you can attest to this, and E, you can too, because you played previous games. Mortal Kombat 11 has no depth to it. Like, anything you see a pro do, you can fucking do. Any combo you see a pro do, any setup you see a pro do, any pressure you see a pro doing in MK11, anybody can do that with very little practice.
That's true too. Because you go and practice the MK11,
So
you learn the
that
character within 5 seconds.
right, so that gives you all these little fake pros who come out of nowhere who think they're gods at the game because they're doing what Sonic Fox is doing, not realizing that literally anybody can do anything that anyone does in this fucking game.
Like
It
I said, I
has
played
spawned.
Gerb earlier. You know, y'all know Gerb he been in tournaments with them. So, like
Right.
I said, though it was the first to 5, and though I only got 2 wins, for him to be a pro player who's up in tournaments, I shouldn't have got no win. So, with that being said, never doubt yourself. Just because you see a pro doing something, you be like, "Oh my god, I can't do that," or "Oh my
Right.
god, it's too hard for me to do that." I'm telling y'all, once y'all learn how to block in this game and learn that, after your opponent finish
Yours
hitting
good.
you, don't move. Just sit that whole block. Because at the end of the day, if I do a string on you that I know is safe, one, I'm either gonna try to catch you trying to move, or I'm gonna block. If you see me blocking with you,
yeah,
that's when you try to let me try to do my fastest attack.
Right.
Or if you see me back up to do some more shit, don't move.
Well,
Y'all
see,
be trying to punish as soon as the attack is finished.
The thing that kills me is I remember playing fucking Injustice 2, and it felt like I would play Tigers like hours on end, man. It was when Tigers was first like starting out and getting like a name in the community, and I would play Tigers for fucking hours in stream, and I would feel fucking hopeless, and I'd get my fucking ass beat. But then I'd go from training with him into ranked, beating these guys who have insane records, who are like really good players, and some who were like pros. And it feels like on MK11 you don't need to do that. All you need to do in MK11 is like understand block, understand basics of flawless blocking, and understand like how to cheese the game with the fatal blows and crushing blows.
And you don't even have to whatchamacallit. You don't even have to learn how to flawless block every character.
You
really
don't. You don't.
Just learn how to flawless block the popular character.
I've won an entire ESL tournament with fucking OD Full Auto, another OD, I don't remember his fucking name, the Mighty Unjust. Like I was in the top fucking 5, winning, moving on to the fucking final big tournament that I missed because they sent me an email and didn't send me anything on PlayStation. So technically I won the first round of it and didn't get to play in the next round. Yeah, because I didn't know about it. But I was up there with them, and that was coming into the game a year and a half late. And that was like month 2 of me playing MK11. I was doing that.
Mortal Kombat 11?
Yeah.
They just showed another one of Rambo's brutalities on Instagram. Oh, it's the same one they did in the thingy.
Like, it just... I don't know, man. Mortal Kombat 11 just has no depth, and it kills me.
Mortal Kombat 11, I feel like Mortal Kombat 11, if you want me to be honest, the people that complain about Mortal Kombat 11, it's not that they don't know how to play, it's the fact that, one, y'all try to mash buttons. You don't understand that. In Combat League, I can actually see the struggle people go through with Combat League, because like when I play you, you know, we sit there, we laugh, and we joke. I could be dead ass losing, and I still be like, ha 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 ha, da da da, or like I can zone you, you laugh it off.
Yeah.
However, when you go in Combat League and you have to deal with that shit every single match, it's like, oh my god. Like, if I zone you one match, I'm not gonna zone you the next match we play, because I was like, okay, I zoned him the previous round.
Right, you'll rush me down.
In the next 10 games, that shit is, it's like in Combat League is like, and then you run into the same people. Please.
See post. I played fighting games for the past 6 years. I was a professional in Injustice 2. And I did what some people haven't been able to do in a year and a half and 2 months of playing, like, when I was in my month 2 for playing MK11. I'm not looking at it from a scrub perspective. The only thing I like about MK11 is it's focused on heavy fundamentals like footsies and spacings. But even then, it feels like the footsies, like the fundamentals in MK11 are fundamentally broke from the inside out. Like the
certain characters, and I'm not gonna lie, certain characters definitely have better footsies than others. Like Johnny Cage, 110. I will put money on it that a Jade cannot out footsie Johnny Cage.
No, because I mean, like you can.
Some characters move way too fast.
Right,
you can't do shit.
Exactly. Like you have the fundamentals of like footsies and the spacing and, you know, playing a more defensive game. But then you have characters in the game like Jackie, like Kogo Khan, like even Johnny, who have these crazy forward advancing or air controlling forward advancing where Jackie is literally a projectile.
full motherfucking screen.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about Kodokan. If you want to get first hit on a Kodokan, bitch, and you got somebody like Jay, Sub-Zero, or Katana, you start off with the ass, the foot, or the slide. You will get that every time. They start off the damn game backdashing. Fucking Kodokan. Right. Or if you got a parry, if you got Scarlet or Liu Kang or some motherfucking body, you start off, as soon as they say fight, bitch, you parry. Like, some bitches start off the game backdashing, because you know why? Because that little forward shit go full fucking screen.
Right.
Or damn near. That's cheating.
I feel like if they were truly, like, the fundamental idea for MK11, like, where it bases itself around fundamentals, footsies, playing the neutral game, that's awesome. I love neutral games. Like, Street Fighter is, in my mind, like, a really good neutral game, along with Tekken.
Only thing I don't like about Street Fighter is the button execution is too motherfucking hard.
It's really hard.
You can't keep the opponent in the air.
Right.
Other than that, if you can keep the opponent in the air, if they made Street Fighter like Mortal Kombat, where like you could press back 4X to get a full fucking thingy, like I would be into Street Fighter.
Right.
But I don't got time to sit there and hold back and then hurry up and press 4 and then click X. And the button's too confusing.
I
don't got time for that.
I don't know. If you play against a really good Fusion, you'll see how busted he is. I played against a few in Combat League who've really ripped my ass.
They don't phase me. Maybe because I learned how to flawless block most of his shit. Don't get me wrong. I have been beaten by Fusion. I've been beaten by every character on this roster.
Well,
but
I mean,
as far as me seeing him as a threat, I don't see him as a threat.
That's the one tip. That's the one tip I can. It's gonna get real loud here for a second, chat. But like, that's the one tip that I can. Sorry. That's the one tip that I can like give anyone who wants to take their like play. Like, if you're really good in Combat League, you're like, hey, I want to go pro with MK11. How do I improve? Abuse flawless blocks. Abuse flawless blocks. Learn every situation that you can hit a crush and blow again.
Don't listen to that shit. Certain characters can parry flawless block attacks.
Yeah, certain characters can flawless.
Bitch, you flawless block Scarlet variation when you want to. I tell you that, bitch. You flawless block Scarlet variation when you want to. That hoe gonna parry the shit out you. And you better pray she ain't do it 3 times. And that hoe gonna cut your ass down. That hoe gonna cut your ass up.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's some people that can get around you flawless blocking, but learning how to flawless block in most situations... Learning how to flawless block in most situations is going to improve your experience in Mortal Kombat 11, because a lot of the shit that people can like do to you with these broken ass characters that you don't realize having like huge ass gaps in their string to be flawless blocked. Like, you can flawless block them and immediately fuck up all of their pressure and get full combos and get in their head and keep them from doing their pressure anymore.
I'm gonna tell y'all something that most people don't know, that I didn't even know. You ever been kick spammed into low fireballs by Liu Kang? You can flawless block his low fireball.
Yeah.
After those kicks, after those little 3 pissy ass kicks he do, and you try to hurry up and throw the little fireball, you can flawless block his little fireball.
Right.
But you have to end it. You have to interrupt it with an up X.
Yeah.
You can't do up 2, because if he meter burns it, it knocks you out of it. That's what I mean by certain characters can get around flawless block attacks, which is stupid. I feel like the up 2 should be just as armored as the other one. Like, in my opinion.
My thing, I don't know, man. It just fucking drives me nuts. I don't know. Like, what really drives me nuts is the amount of fun I can see myself having with Mortal Kombat 11 with the way that they focused on the fundamentals. Like, fundamentals are fun. Learning how to play neutral and footsies.
If you don't play with certain characters, you're out of here. You're gonna struggle.
Right. But like a neutral game, a fundamental game, that's really like, that's fun shit. But like Mortal Kombat 11, when you got so many characters that entirely break that, it's just not fun.
That's why I said they add the custom variation in Combat League. It's gonna change a lot of people. If they do go with the custom variation in Combat League, or like the one custom variation in Combat League, that's gonna change a lot of people's mindset on certain characters. Because now it's like my Sindel is now. I'm just going off of my Sindel from the moves I have equipped right now. My Sindel is not only 50/50s. I also have these high damaging ass combos. and multiple crushing blows now in one variation.
Right.
I can keep if you Tooten has played my customized Sindel before with my airstream variation, he was like, that's
Yeah.
not against Jackie. That shit is horrible.
Yeah.
And he's played my customized Jackie. I mean my customized Jade. I can keep myself safe on every single string. You're
Right.
never gonna get a turn. You're never gonna get a turn unless your character is the same as mine, just as broke.
Right.
Then
I
okay,
guess-
then yeah, we're gonna struggle.
I guess the thing we really just gotta wait on, brother, is like seeing what these changes bring, you know what I'm saying? Like seeing what the 17th brings with the frame data and everything else. Like I really do wonder if they're gonna fuck shit up, you know what I'm saying? Like make shit that was stupid,
Honestly,
like actually fixed.
The frames that I think that they're gonna change, and I'm gonna be 100% honest, is poke frames. I think they're gonna give everybody the same poke frame.
I hope.
Everybody's poke is gonna be 7 frames. That would be more than fair. I would have no problem with that. At least every character at least has 1 throw crushing blow. That's fair. In my opinion, that's definitely fair, considering that every character has one except for probably 5. That's fair. You have at least 1 throw crushing blow.
Yeah.
That's another thing I think they're gonna change. They're not changing armor breaks. They're not changing fatal blows. Fatal blows. Here's the thing with fatal blows. Yes,
I really think they might change them. I think they might change them, dude.
They didn't nerf the damage, but however, I feel like now if you do a fatal blow, you're not getting that shit back.
Yeah, I think they're gonna change it to that.
Yeah, if you miss your fatal blow, bitch, you just missed it. Tough tit.
Right.
Take your ass on. And
Right.
I would 100% agree with that, because you bitches abuse that mechanic. Y'all
Oh,
do
yeah.
it air and black, y'all shoot that shit full screen, wait for that shit zone until that shit comes back and do it full screen again.
And not only that, if they're not gonna, like, either they need to change the frame data on it, and every fucking fatal blow needs to be extremely punishable, or it needs to be like a one-time use, because right now it's a safe thing that you can end in for most characters. Like Liu Kang, you can't punish that.
And that shit, and Liu Kang's fatal blow startup is his armor.
It's so
startup and his
quick.
Fatal blow is so fucking ridiculous. Every fatal blow starts up in 10 frames or more, except for his. That is a problem.
Right.
That is
And it's not punishable. And if you miss it, if you want to use it to end an unsafe string to make it safe, then hey, yo, you get it back in another 10 seconds.
I don't know what I'm saying. That shit's crazy.
I hope they fix it. I really hope it.
Sindel's 50% not that hard to get. Maybe because I played with Sindel since she first came out. It's not that hard to get to me. For me, however, like I said, they add custom variations in Combat League. Sindel's definitely gonna be one of those characters people are gonna start being like, this bitch is an issue.
Alright.
Sub-Zero's gonna be another one with that goddamn that shit that he frees the ground, the unblockable.
Yeah. I think they're
can see that
actually.
shit being spammed.
I saw something about they're gonna fix Sub-Zero, like they're gonna nerf Sub-Zero's frames, like hard.
Hell yeah, man. Let me tell you something. That ice slide into that overhead, he should not be able to special cancel that.
Bro,
forward shoot. And if he can special cancel it, they need to make it so when that bitch special cancel it, his next attack is a mid.
Bro, like if you're on internet like over like 150 ping, like because you do get locked in, like it'll say like 70 ping, you'll get in the game and it's 150 ping. Like if they do that forward to an ice slide, it's unblockable.
And then this shit here, this bitch talking about some fatal blows are amazing. Learn to block.
Learn to block?
Fatal blows. First of all, let me tell you something about fatal blows. I ain't even gonna cuss your ass out, cause that'd be a waste of my time. Cause you clearly a scrub that don't know what the fuck you talking about. Mortal Kombat 9, we didn't have any special moves. We had to fight the whole game. If they're gonna have a mechanic like fatal blows, it does not need to be allowed in tournament play. Fatal blows allow for complete comebacks. I've had entire life leads on players, and because they had a fatal blow, they did that shit and mixed me up with like 6 crushing blows after that, and the shit worked and they've won. It does not be allowed in tournament play. However, up until Mortal Kombat 9, because everybody used bars and meter for combos. Mortal Kombat 11, that shit is instantly granted to you for getting beat up.
I don't know what happened, chat. My stream crashed. But like, my thing is, and I'm pretty sure I still have stream footage of it. You can go fucking look. I was in an ESL tournament. I think this is actually the last one I ever played because I got so goddamn frustrated that I was just like done with the competitive scene. I was up against the Scarlet. Wasn't even that good. that was gonna seal my spot at top fucking like #1 in that tournament. And the Scarlet just did, what is it, forward 4-3
into the fatal, and it
Yeah.
does 46%.
did
It does
four
46%.
but here's the thing, they did forward 4-3 into the fatal. I blocked it. But it was safe. I couldn't punish. They had like fucking 20% left. I'm playing Jackie. I had 2 meters. They were fucking dead. Wasn't punishable. They back off. I had half a meter of health at this point. They backed off. She literally hit like one normal move on me. Did 6%, okay? So I went to move in again, and I got caught because I don't remember what I did. I think I tried to whiff punish and missed. Forward 4-3 and a fatal blow, 46%, I'm dead.
That's bullshit. And like I said, if you in tournament variations or tournament play and it's set in tournament play, fatal blow shouldn't be a thing. Because there's no way in fuck I should be able to get Cabal, armor break. Think about it. He an armor broke you, so you have no meter. You have no meter left. He just armor broke you, and his armor break is definitely a crushing blow. He combos after the armor break and instantly hits the fatal. Cabal's fatal blow gonna hit regardless.
Right.
Let's be 100%.
Once Cabal has fatal blow, bro, you fucking jump, you're getting fatal blowed.
Fuck jump, bitch. Cabal got fatal blow. You better let he goes. He's gonna zone. You know why he's gonna zone? He's gonna zone because he has a fatal blow, and he knows that if you try to throw anything back, he can just mash 2 buttons and get a full 30. What, 34? How much Cabal get off his?
I think it's 32.
Get more damage. Some characters get more damage than others, and that's another thing. Shiva gets 35% off of a raw fatal blow. If all of those punches hit you before the fatal blow, and then she does the fatal blow after all of those punches just hit you, she gets 35%. Joker gets 34.
Right.
What the fuck? When did fatal blows start giving different damage?
What do you mean?
No, they need to do something about that mechanic. They definitely need to do something about that mechanic.
You're not wrong, Shirak.
Nobody use them.
You're not wrong, Shirak. Take your finger off the block button when Cabal has his fatal blow, your ass lost.
Somebody said fatal blows there because they want people to use them because in MKX nobody used them in competitive play.
Yeah, because it was so fucking stupid to use a super. Like, you're risking so much for no reward for a super, but that was the whole point of it, you know?
Think about it. MKX and MK9, like I said, you had to build up 3 bars a meter to have an X-ray. Because they were called X-rays back in MKX
Right.
and MK9. You had to build up 3 bars a meter to use that shit. Fatal blows are instantly granted to you. I could see if there was a requirement for fatal blows. Like, honestly, I feel like in order to use your fatal blow, you could not have used no crushing blows during the match. Or after you use your fatal blow, you can't use crushing blows anymore. That's only fair. That is only fair.
Like, I get it.
That's only fair.
Is my stream, like, dead again? What the fuck?
No, you still live.
Like, saying that, like, okay, there it goes. But, like, I get it, NRS, like, they designed these animations. They did these cool-ass things for X-rays. Nobody fucking used them. They want people to use them. But at the same time, they just did it entirely wrong. They made it way too abusable. That's why you see a fatal blow, like, twice a fucking game. Every fucking game
like,
that a pro plays.
I'm so sick and tired of watching those same ass. Bitch, we all know how fucking Scorpion Fatal Blow looks. We done got hit by it a million times. We all know Jade shit is a fast ass overhead. We done watched that shit a million times. We done watched Katana clap them damn fans a billion times. We done watched this shit so many times. It's like, do something else. Goddamn.
Exactly.
Do something else. And then y'all do this shit on Wake Up. It's not even in a combo. It's not strategically done. Bitch, y'all get off the floor with armor. The fuck?
You want to know what'll hit someone every fucking game? Back roll, no matter where you're at. Well, actually, forward roll, back roll if you're in the corner.
Fatal.
Back rolling to the fatal if you're in the corner. Forward rolling to the fatal if you're in mid-screen.
And I know that people wake up with fatal blows because I played a Cetrion. I was whooping her ass, and that bitch tried to wake up with the fatal, and I just threw out a random. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see will the shit work. That bitch woke up with a fatal. And I just threw out a random ass shadow kick. If he would have just uppercutted me, he would have won the match. I said I'm just gonna throw out a random ass shadow kick. I threw out that random ass shadow kick, and then armor broke his ass because that bitch tried to fatal me. Damn, like fuck? You didn't even try. You didn't even have a way to get up. You didn't try to roll. You didn't try to do no wake up attack. But you tried to wake up with the fatal. Are you serious? No, that shit whack. And if you don't believe me, I can send y'all the clip if y'all want me to.
Shirak, you think they can?
Fatal blow me.
You think they can, but just back roll, fatal blow. Try it.
Back rolls can be easily grabbed. They actually can't, because I back roll out of a lot of situations. Especially if you're going against Sub-Zero's avalanche variation, always back roll, never forward roll. Because the little Arctic trap shit he sets up, it blocks out forward roll. So always back roll.
Right.
Does anyone roll back and fatal blow? I've done it before. Hell yeah, that shit works. And if you
It fucking works.
If you want to really make a bitch mad, if you want to really catch somebody doing by your fatal blow, all you have to do is do a string that's plus frames, and then instantly mash the fatal blow. Like for example, Jade's 4-3-4-3, the little low kick she does, and then she ends it with like another kick. You will always catch somebody mashing on that. It's like +5.
Oh, and you want
just pick fatal blow.
another goddamn dumb thing they need to fix is overhead or low fatal blows. Like what? Like why would you have something like that?
If they're gonna fix overhead and low fatal blows, they gotta fix tracking ones too.
I agree.
Cause ain't no motherfucking way, bitch, a noob side by sit there and spam, and I'm sitting here scared of the teleport neutral duck, and he clicked them damn buttons. And fatal blows didn't even take. I just realized it's only 2 fucking buttons. At least it'd be back forward, down, five. Be something shit.
Right, like in Street Fighter, you get supers a lot. What's up, Kenny? In Street Fighter, you get supers a lot, but goddamn, the inputs are ridiculous for them.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy though.
Like G's fucking super in Street Fighter is down forward, all the kicks, and that's not hard to hit in a situation where you're just trying to throw it out.
Like I said, the crush and blow, the fatal blow thing should be, if you use the fatal blow, you no longer have access to crush and blows. Or
I agree.
If you've used crush and blows in the match, you does not have access to your fatal blows.
Right.
And I would 100% agree with that. You either get one or you get the other. You either sacrifice your crush and blows for the fatal, or you use your crush and blows to sacrifice the fatal.
Right, because it's like
you're gonna get high damage anyway.
Yeah, it's like, why in God's fucking name in a fighting game do we have like 10 different things that lead into cutscenes? Like what? That do insane amounts of damage. Like the Mortal Kombat 11's gameplay is just watching a fucking cutscene over and over and over again.
It's not even that. It's like, especially for example, I play with Jade, so I can speak on Jade. If I do the little knee crushing blow into the armor break, it does. Let's say I have a fatal. Let's say you have a 400% life lead.
Right.
I do the knee crushing blow into the armor break. That does 47%. That's for 47% gone. 47% off of the 100% you got leaves you at what? 60.
Wait,
40,
50. 57. 53.
57? Okay, 57. It leaves you at 57.
No, 53, my bad.
Okay, yeah, so I was right. It leaves you at 53% after I just armor broke you. So right now I just use the knee crushing blow and the shadow kick crushing blow. Let's say I have the throw crushing blow loaded. Throw crushing blow does 19%. Cool. I do the 19% throw crushing blow.
Right.
And I do a combo and that's what, 28%. So subtract that. And then I hit you with the fatal. Bitch, you're dead. You did all of your combos, and I did 3 animations and you died.
Right. And it's not hard to do all that. It's not hard at all.
I like the crush. Now don't get me wrong, because Philip just said he didn't like crushing blows. I fuck with crushing blows. I feel for crushing blows. What I don't agree with is how certain characters got more crushing blows than others. I don't agree with that shit at all.
I hate crushing blows in general, bro. I fucking hate them.
Bitch, Sindel got access to 1 crushing blow out of the whole game. You can say 2. You can say in variation 3. You can say 2 crushing blows with the ass, but you're not getting that shit. You're never gonna get that shit in high level play. When you get that shit in high level play, bitch, they must
be a fucking god
standing there. Hell yeah, you never gonna land that shit online. So you get 1 crushing blow with Sindel, and that's the scream crushing blow, and then the 2 throw crushing blows she got. Other than that, if you don't activate those throw crushing blows, you have 1 crushing blow. What the fuck? Versus, I'm going to get somebody like fucking Garrus that has a crushing blow off of every string. How am I
Right?
supposed to deal with this? How am I supposed to deal with this? That shit ain't fair. Crushing blow system is not fair at all.
Or even like, what's another character? Because I know Garrus is like the meme boy when it comes to crushing blows, but Liu Kang feels like another one that has a lot of crushing blows.
I think he only got 2.
No, he's got a
He
grab.
got
He's got a grab. He's got his bicycle kick. He's got a down 2.
You motherfucking right. Liu Kang got a 64% on me earlier.
Yeah.
You fucking right. That bitch uppercut crushing blow me into a combo, and then got the bicycle kick crushing blow on me too.
I was
fucking
ridiculous.
mad, and it killed me.
Right.
And
It's
I had the
ridiculous.
motherfucking life lead. And then the bitch teabagged me and fatality. They didn't take teabags away too, bitch. After the finish on screen, just like you can't dash, you shouldn't be able to crouch.
See, this is why I say Liu Kang's the best character in the game. He's got amazing pressure, just like Jackie. He's got zoning.
Oh,
He's got a parry. He's got a parry. He's got a grab crushing blow. He's got his bicycle kick crushing blow. He's got a down 2 crushing blow.
Let's not forget you can't wake up attack.
The parry crushing blow. He has a fatal blow that's safe no matter what the fuck you do.
Mute that.
I got time to play with Liu Kang. And then they still have the nerve to teabag. So what I can't Liu Kang has the teleport. His teleport easy to get around. That shit don't fade. Just jump. Literally. If you're going against the Liu Kang variation where he activates the little teleport shit, jump the whole game. They can't hit you. At all. The only scary variation for Liu Kang is low hand climb. They ain't not in that shit, and I still don't know what the fuck that means. But if they're not in that shit, don't worry about it. You'll be safe.
Right. Alright, yeah, and Liu Kang has a fucking teleport.
Nah, but you can jump that though.
I mean, you can jump it, but it's still annoying.
If you jump the whole game, he can't hit you.
Yeah, but Fujin has a bunch as well. But why would you give the character with the best frames in the game, some of the best zoning in the game, some of the best pressure in the game? Why would you give him like all the good crushing blows? Yeah.
But Fujin's crushing, you're never gonna land Fujin crushing blows on mine.
They're hard to hit.
Very. If you land that shit on me, bitch, I deserved it.
If you land that shit on me, dude, I'll fucking grab your ass cheek. Like
the only Fujin crushing blows that you can get with Fujin is grab.
Like
grab crushing blows.
And I feel like Fujin is the one character in MK11 that you cannot recreate everything that a pro does within 10 minutes. Fujin's actually hard.
Man, I got my Fujin record. I got more wins and losses finally with my Fujin record, and I haven't touched his ass since.
I don't blame you.
I'm not playing with Fujin.
But all in all, to end this discussion, because I gotta dip out, like, I'm really excited for Melina. I hope she is a fucking noob stomper.
I'm excited to see these new variations they talking about, because I can't wait to cut some comments. Man, if they just know, I want you to say it next week too, when you streaming.
Yeah.
If they say custom variations are allowed in Kombat League, just know I'm jumping up and down and screaming.
Right. Like, I'm actually all fucking in for it, dude. Like, I want to play custom.
Custom variations in Kombat League, I can see Jackie now having fucking the cancels, the upgraded shit. Bitch, I don't got time for this.
But I'm honestly about to just start playing casuals. I'm about to just build a custom variation for every character and just start having fun with the game. You know what I'm saying?
Casuals is very fun. The reason I say casuals is fun because I haven't run into one toxic person in casuals.
Right.
They mercy in casuals too. Mercy first.
I mean, the thing is, bro, it's like, I think it's where they put a label on ranked. Like, ranked before was just ranked, bro. You go in there, you be sweaty, you try to get on the top of the leaderboard, but now they put labels and a bunch of rewards on ranked and everything else, and it's like everybody plays it like it's a fucking tournament, man. They play it like their goddamn dog's soul is dependent on winning that one game.
And they do anything to win too.
They will.
You ever played a bitch that's been on rank up? Oh, you better know they picking Scorpion
or
Shiva. You better know it, motherfucker.
Or just owner.
Damn right. I know, and I know that from experience. Because bitch, when I be finna rank up, I don't give a fuck.
I don't even notice that I'm about to rank up half the time. Like, to me, I don't fucking care about Combat League. I mean, I play it like it's ranked.
Only reason I care about the point system in Combat League, which they need to fix, because this is the last thing I'm gonna say. That motherfucking point system in Combat League is horrendous.
Right.
That shit is horrendous. I played somebody where if they beat me, they got 175 points.
Right.
If they beat me. However, if I beat them, I only got 10.
Right.
Now, I ain't no mathematician. But bitch, you get 175 points if you beat me, but I only get fucking 10. And then if you lose, you only lose 5. But if I lose 30? No. And then the ones that be like that be the hardest to fight too, because they want those points. So they play Kano. Let me tell you something. They need to do something about Combat League. They need to make it so you only fight people within your rank.
I mean, that's the thing, man. That to me, that would be the idea of it, bro. Like, you play people within your rank. Like, as you improve within that rank, you move up and start facing better ranks. If you get beat and fall back down, it's because you lost to someone in that rank who was more, like, advanced than you. That's how Street Fighter works.
I don't think you should lose points in Combat League either. And I only say that because the losing points in Combat League is like, okay.
I mean, I think you should lose them because that's how Street Fighter is.
I don't mean that's gonna say you should not lose points in Combat League, because it's like I worked my ass off to get all of these points, and just because I got beaten by somebody that zoned me, spammed me, or just even better than me in general, because I'm not as good as that person, I should not lose fucking all of these points that I just worked my ass off for. Especially if you lose 5 matches in a row, all of those points you just lost, that shit's gonna hurt, because you have to gain all of those points back.
Well, I mean,
plus more.
I agree with that though, because that keeps you improving. That shows that you're not ready to be where you were. You know, that's how Street Fighter works. There's, you improve.
That's another thing about Combat League. It's another thing about Combat
What's up,
League
Ray?
that I don't agree with. The skin placement in Combat League is full of shit.
Yeah, like, it's stupid.
But, like, if I was a Kung Lao player, bitch, I should not have to get through all of these ranks to get that damn skin. I'm just saying. I should not have to. If I was a Kung Lao player and I didn't play with Jade or Noob Saibot, I don't play with them. What the fuck I need they skin
I
for?
really think you should be able to pick, like, they should have the list of skins from it. You should be able to pick the skin that you prefer the most, and they put that in the middle, right? So it's like you still got to do some work to get it. You know, you got to do some work, but you're not, if your favorite skin's at the top, you're not having to grind that shit out just to get one skin, and you're getting 2 other skins that you won't even use. Put that skin that you prefer in the middle. You can grind for that top skin if, like, you just get bored, but, you know, you can still get what you want at a very simple, not very simple, but, like, without grinding to the point of, like, putting your dog's soul on the line every fucking game. I feel like that would take the sweatiness down a little bit. What's up, Frank?
Like Combat League should have been put in levels.
I agree.
That's exactly how I feel, as a matter of fact. Like, level 1 should have been, okay, the first season was Katana, Scarlet, then Aaron Black, and then Scorpion was the free skin. I feel like level 1 should have been the Katana skin, and then you could do the levels at any time. You don't necessarily have to do them. Like, it's not like a month. Yeah. Like, whatever level you on, you can just complete the level when you finish. So you rank up from that level to the next level, You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then each level is a new skin. And then, like, let's say you're at the very top level, and, like, the other levels hasn't came out yet. Okay, then you wait. But however, it's not fair to newcomers that's coming to the Mortal Kombat Ultimate scene. Like, let's say they're going to be interested in playing with Katana, but they're not allowed to get any of her Combat League skins because they weren't playing the game when she was there. That's not fair.
Well, see, that makes me, that part especially makes me, like, Think about the leaks that came out about the Crypt expansion, right? Where they said that there was going to be a living forest, you could feed
Them
chunks of
people
meat
not
to the
adding no
tree.
motherfucking crypt expansion.
I
And
mean,
them
I
people
know they're
that-
not, but it'd be nice for, like, the people that you
It
just
would be
said.
nice,
You know,
and
so
it
you could get
would
those old
be-
Combat League skins.
It wouldn't. I feel like they need to. If they want to really make some money, what they do is they drop a, just like they add like combat packs and add-ons or whatever or whatnot. They drop a thing where if you pay $15, you instantly get the gear and the skins for Combat League, no matter for every season season that has passed, and
yeah,
for every season that is to come.
I wouldn't say to come, but like for every season that the current season and every season that passed.
No, I'm saying to come too, because bitch, if I get them $15 of my motherfucking money for a Combat League for some Combat League skins,
Well, I
all
wouldn't put
my
it at 15. I wouldn't put it at 15. I put it at like $8 or $9. Yeah.
They're definitely not gonna give you skins. If they charge fucking $5.99 for 3 skins, what the fuck make you think they're gonna put multiple skins for fucking $8?
Right. I mean,
Please tell
fair.
me.
I mean, I came in the game at like, I think it was like season 7. So I didn't get like 7 seasons of fucking skins, and I really don't give a fuck about skins in Combat League anyway.
I played all them shits, and like a dumbass, I thought that the first season of Combat League, I thought that you had to like be above, like, for example, the Scarlet skin was second, so I thought I had to be a demigod in order to get the Scarlet skin. And
Yeah. Demigods. I see everybody complaining. Is Demigod really that hard to get to?
No, stop mashing and block.
Fair.
I've been to Demigod. There's been what, 12 seasons? I can say I've been to Demigod 6 or 7 out of the 12 seasons.
Right.
6
I
or
mean,
7 times out of the
Solar.
12 seasons. And I've even reached God rank, which is horrendous. Please, if you can avoid reaching God rank, if your character don't got no gear piece up there, stop at Demigod.
Right. Solar.
Stop
Most
at
of the skins are shit anyway. Yeah, up until these last 2 seasons, all the skins were shit anyway. Like,
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. If my character got a skin up and now, bitch, I'm getting that goddamn skin because it's like,
right.
it's like that skin gonna be locked forever. As of now, we are under the impression that we're never gonna be able to get those skins if we don't get them in Combat League. So
Demigod is hard as
they-
fuck to get to. Once you hit Grandmaster, you might as well stop there. Demigod's easy for me to get
It's not that
to.
hard. It's easy for me too. I don't know who said that.
That was Philip.
Block. All you gotta do is block. I feel like me and you say it's easy to get to because we play the game better than others.
I mean, I guess we are. I mean, yeah. I mean, I used to be a pro. Like,
Because some people be struggling.
it's not that hard.
God. I did struggle to get to God, but
Yeah, I struggle with God. Like, God's
to demigod,
when you get to demigod, getting to God's the struggle. I don't think I've gotten to God yet.
I've gotten to God. I got into God once to get the Cetrion tendril. I stomped my way there.
You stomped your way there.
You damn right.
But shit.
I stomped and projectiled my way there. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. When you get to demigod, and you try to get to God, them motherfuckers flawless block everything from jump-ins to first hits. Bitch, I was going through it.
Bro, the most annoying thing, I think it's Jade that can do it. You can, I don't even know if you know you can do this, but like you can do a certain move, a certain string into like a special or something, and you can be able to immediately flawless block the very next thing that I do, no matter what character I am. Josh does it.
Triangle, square, triangle. I know exactly what you're talking about. Triangle, square, triangle, and then I block instantly, and it blocks automatically.
Yeah.
Trying to have the string like that as well.
It's so dumb, dude.
I don't do it because I don't know how to do it because you have to block. You still have to block at a certain time. But the her back to bitch, the back square circle triangle with the crushing blow, with the palm crushing blow.
Yeah.
If I do that and you block it, I have to time my block. But if you try to hit me afterwards, I can flawless block you. I just don't know the timing for it.
It's ridiculous. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to E.
I'm gonna figure it out though. Just to piss y'all off with Katana, I'm gonna figure out how to flawless block jump in.
Like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, if Rain, Melina, like, I feel like Rambo's not gonna be fun at this point. But if Rain and Melina is fun, dude, I might like get back into this game, like playing it, and learn how to flawless block shit.
Rain gonna be difficult.
Rain looks fun though.
Only reason I'm gonna say Rain's gonna be difficult because he got that little water parry shit, and after an unsafe string, he can just special cancel into that.
Right, and it looks like hopefully it's not
that.
custom, but he has a full restand. Like it looks like he has a variation that can combo into a full restand, and that excites me.
Yeah. About the water shit.
Yeah. Like that straight up, that looked like some Butcher Leatherface shit, or which Killer Leatherface shit, and I'm excited.
I can't wait to do unsafe strings and parry and wait for you to try to punish me so I can punish your ass for trying to punish me.
What is it?
However, the only thing about Rain.
Yo, what's up, King?
I want to know if he's gonna be able to water parry Shiva Stomp.
Oh, that's a good question. Wait, will Rambo be able to parry it?
No.
No, it's an overhead. It's
unblockable.
Oh yeah. I'm stupid. Never mind.
That's why I'm like, I want to, cause unblockables don't follow the rules.
Yeah.
The same rules as random as normal strings.
Yeah.
So he can go through random strings, but the question is, can he parry through unblockables?
I'm stupid. I don't know why I was thinking that move was an overhead.
If he can parry unblockables, he's gonna be a counter pick for Kodokan. Ascension variation, Brandon's gonna be a counter pick for Kodokan.
Oh yeah. The only thing I want from Ultimate is Rambo. That's it. I do not care for Rain and Melina, and I think the game should stop. He said, the only thing I want from Ultimate is Rambo. That's it. I do not care for Rain and Melina, and I think the game should stop with Ultimate and move on to the next game. I disagree.
I'm hanging up. Bye. That's the end of the stream.
Bye.
It's been fun. That bitch said he only cared about Rambo. He don't give a fuck about Rain, Melina. It's been fun. This got to be your first Mortal Kombat game.
No,
Please exit.
I disagree though. While I don't like MK11 that much when it comes to gameplay design, when they release the next game, or whether it be the game after that, when they hit that perfect game design like MKX again, and we get like 3 or 4 years of that fucking game, instead of possibly going into another not well designed, in my opinion, game, like how the games are gonna last longer is awesome to me. I wish we would have been doing this with MKX, because I wanted that game to last for so much longer.
And everybody has a different opinion on MK11. Like, for example, he said he don't consider MK11 like a good fighting game, but he played Injustice. He liked Injustice 2.
Right.
I fucking hated Injustice 2, bitch. I couldn't figure out how to get around. I still, to this day, I can play the shit out of MKX. Me and Tooten were just playing MKX the other day.
Yep.
I can still get rounds on MKX. I can play the shit out of MKX. When it comes to Injustice 2, bitch, I be lost. I don't know what the fuck. Overhead lows don't mean shit in that game. See, you can't. Everything's just like an unblockable.
Right.
Everything is just like an unblockable in Injustice, and then you have to back up to block. I don't got time for that.
See, what kind of blew my mind is they kind of tried to do with MK11 what they did with Injustice 2. Like, they made it a neutral game in Injustice 2, like a more zoning focused but neutral fundamental game, and they had it right.
It was zony as shit, especially if they had Batman and Superman.
Right.
And the goddamn dark side can sit there. He has an infinite 100% combo with projectiles.
Darkseid's nuts. I mean, while I love Injustice 2, it was the fighting game that I was the best at. I still prefer MKX as far as gameplay goes. Like that fast pace shit.
At least in MKX, you can block shit. In Injustice 2, your ass will be sitting there. And then the only thing I didn't like about Injustice 2 also is because it promoted running. Because a person could be backing up the whole game, and you're like, dude, you're fucking backing up the whole game. And then you know what? They'd be like, I'm blocking.
Right. I mean, that does show me. Hey, yo, Frank coming in with the $5, bro. Thank you so much, brother. What's up, dog?
You have Darkseid. And you're trying to tell me that you're blocking? No, but you're backing up so you can zone me.
But see, that's the thing. That's the only thing, in my opinion, that Injustice 2 got wrong, right? See, Street Fighter does the exact same thing. It's got the same blocking style. It's a more neutral zoning.
Zone people in Street Fighter like
no, you can't.
You can sit there and projectile
the
whole
game. And you know why that is?
Projectiles were safe on and pushback.
You know why that is? Street Fighter stages. You know, Street Fighter stages are half the size of Injustice 2's. That's the same with MK11. The stages are way too big.
It's not big. They're more zoomed in. That's what I say. I say like the characters pop out more.
No, they're definitely bigger stages from like MK9 and MKX and Justice 1. Like the stages are goddamn huge compared to those games and Street Fighter.
And Justice had me fucked up. And the bitch fucking full screen, goddamn zoning, fucking batarangs, and goddamn the other shits and laser eyes.
I mean,
you mean to tell me I can't move, and then when I finally get close to you, you're backing up, and then you want to holler, you're blocking?
Bro,
what the hell?
As an Injustice 2 pro, I can completely agree with that. It was so fucking annoying. It felt like every goddamn game you were going against a Superman, a zoning Starfire, or a zoning Batman.
Aquaman.
And Aquaman pre-nerf, Jesus Christ. And the most annoying, that's when the downplay started, right? That's when the downplay started. See, I was playing Firestorm from day one. Like, when I got the game, I was playing Flash and Firestorm. I was horrible at fighting games. And then I got to a pro level. I was playing Firestorm. I was one of the top 5 fucking Firestorms in the world. And this is pre-buff.
His execution was ridiculous.
It was. And he was not a good character. Pre-buff Firestorm was not a good character. And then he got buffed and everybody acted like he was always that good. And you automatically got discredited if you played Firestorm. That's when it started. That's when the MK11 mindset started.
It's always a discredit in every another round fighting game. In Mortal Kombat 9, the people booed when you picked fucking Scorpion and Sub-Zero. In Mortal Kombat and Injustice 1, they booed when you picked Cyborg and Batman, or was it Superman? One of those characters they booed. They booed the shit out of every
Batgirl.
time. It was Superman.
No, it was Batgirl.
Okay. When you picked her, they booed. In MKX, when you picked Scorpion, fucking Katana, they booed. And in Injustice 2, when you picked Darkseid, they booed. In Mortal Kombat 11, bitch, everybody cries over Scorpion and Liu Kang. Damn, have you not realized? Scorpion
Jackie, bro.
They boo.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
You're automatically not a good player. You're automatically if you play Jackie, you're not a good player. If you play Jackie and do good, it's all because of the character. It's fucking stupid.
I 100% agree with that, cause bitch, ain't no way, bitch. Everything you do is safe.
Motherfucker, shut up.
Everything you do is safe. Bitch, your back 2 is +5, but my back 2 is -100. No.
Whatever.
No.
It's
bitch,
like,
pick somebody else.
I'm not that in tune with all the other fighting game, like, communities, like, when it comes to, like, Street Fighter and Tekken and everything else.
I don't play Street Fighter, but I don't understand the buttons. Especially Tekken, those shits be green, orange. What the fuck about
Tekken's hard to understand, but I just wonder if, like, the downplay and the discrediting is as bad in those fighting game communities as it is in MK11. Because in not MK11, but NetherRealm games in general, because, I mean, it is bad in NetherRealm games.
I feel horrible for, like, the NetherRealm studio. I would hate to work for them because you have to deal with complaints, the threats.
Yeah.
At this point, let me tell you something. At this point, I would just break this shit where everything is a launcher. At this point,
You press standing 1. You press standing 1 at launches.
Damn right. I don't got time to deal. Y'all better pray I don't never create me no fighting game, because bitch, I don't got time to sit there and deal with all this shit that y'all sitting here hollering about. I'm just gonna create it where everything is just comboable. Everything is comboable, and motherfucking you can't get over 50% damage in one combo.
Bro.
At this point, that's what I would have done. Right, bro. You get 2 combos, you win. So therefore, it's gonna be who gets the combo first.
Bro, being a Mortal Kombat YouTuber, dude, and like getting the hate that you get from like the community and like all the toxic people in the community, like I'd fucking hate to work for NRS. I couldn't imagine what they go through, especially Ed, bro.
I don't know if you watched it, but like, they're having a Mortal Kombat stream on PlayStation. So people always say he only wins because he has Sindel. Bitch, shut up. Let me tell
what are you talking about, Koizi?
It wasn't Koizi. It was some. I can go back to the stream. They streamed it yesterday. It was the very first person he played with Cabal. He played with Cabal, and it was like he originally played with Sindel, but he's not gonna pick Sindel because he says every time he plays with Sindel, he always gets backlash.
Right.
And I'm like, people always say I only win because I play with Jade. But see, here's the thing about that. Yes, I play with Jade, and when y'all beat me and I have Jade, and I be like, damn, bro, like you really gonna lay me out? Like for example, I played a Kung Lao.
Yeah.
Y'all complain about Jade zoning so much. Y'all complain it's not fair that she can throw back. And
You
throw
can get
projectiles,
around
but she
it.
can't. Listen, but they sit there and complain about Jade zoning. They complain about Cetrion zoning. They complain about Katana zoning.
Right.
However, when y'all lame us out and we go to complain about the shit that your character is doing, the first thing y'all holler is, you have Jade. I shouldn't have been able to touch you. Make up your mind. Do you
Right.
want the bitch to throw projectiles or do you not want the bitch to throw projectiles? Because you telling me that I have Jade, I shouldn't have been able to touch you, means that you want me to throw projectiles. You want me to zone you. But if I would have done that, it would have been, you only won because you threw projectiles. No. See, that's hypocritical. Do not be a hypocrite, bitch. You need to make up your mind what you want this character to be now.
I completely agree with that. Why am I dropping frames? Hello?
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. But I'm gonna let you go though, because I know you probably got stuff to do, and I got stuff to do too. I gotta harass Ed Boon about this Molina trailer that should be dropping tomorrow.
Alright, homie, I'll talk to you later.
Alright.
Alright, chat, there is something weird and like fucky going on with my internet. And everything. Hopefully y'all can hear me right now. My son's also pissed. I'm gonna go help with him. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for being here. Rambo looks sick. Thank you guys for being here. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Peace out, guys.